Good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a very fun Monday. We're going to be kicking off in just a second, just making sure that everything's coming through as per normal.
Hello, hello.
Right, and I will pull this up over.
Huh. There's a quest up here on Sergeant Serif that I hadn't noticed before last time we were playing. So I shall... He's like one of the front guard people up top, so I'll have a chat with him now. Excuse me, Citizen. I was wondering if you could help me out with something. Homestead running low on building supplies, yada yada, sheets of metal, need lumber. Nearest lumber mill is overrun with chthonic spawn.
Of course, because why would you have a regular lumber mill when you could have a chthonic one?
Okay, well that's alright. It looks like we haven't gotten this far yet anyway. So he says, head out into the Blood Grove, where we just were, and secure Griver's Mill, which is just a little bit beyond it. So, sure, we can do that while we're doing everything else. Why not?
Right. Before we get into the depths of pushing things forwards,
Yes.
Berwick Cathedral. The father over there has a 40% chance to drop chthonic seals of binding.
Hang on. How many chthonic seals of binding do you need?
So I have 3 at the moment. I need another 3.
No questions
There you
asked.
go. Hang on. Let's go.
It's safe with me.
What?
Like I've still got 1. Right after that.
Hang on. Let me split this because I don't need 5.
Trust me, by the time we get to the end of the Blood Grove, you'll be sick of seeing that goes back. But yeah, like I don't think you're going to be wanting for the chthonic seals in very much longer. So if you need them just now, that's fine.
All right. I'm just going to very quickly make my sanctified bone.
Sure. While you're doing that, I'm going to go kill random things because you're a little bit ahead of me in XP.
Oh, actually, sorry, I needed 1 more. Because I'm bad at counting.
There's a reason I gave you more than you asked for. There you go. You have to go all the way back to the stash for it.
I think I just dodged into you.
What brings you to my pool?
Right, sanctified bone. Right, that's 2 sanctified bone. So I can now make my level 58 weapon, the Ujadax.
Oh yes, that giant crossbow thing.
Which, oh my god, it's going to do another 2,274 damage per second when I equip it.
That's pretty terrifying as far as damage goes, especially that plus to lightning damage and stuff.
And I can make the helmet that I can wear right now. The Dread Mask.
Despair or something?
The Dread Mask of Gorgoth.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that. It was... That's very nice.
48% to all damage. That's just insane. Right, I need to put something on this. What am I going to put on it? Previously, I had leathery hide for the reduced stun duration. That seems like a good call. Teeny bit of lag there for a moment, I think, while it was just... maybe you were transitioning zones.
I did technically walk into fallow fields, which is not an area you've been in yet.
Am I going to have to... You know what? I'm going to make a new leathery hide. Thank you very much for those chthonic seals of binding. No, actually,
That's alright. No, seriously, like, you're going to have so many of them by the end of it, you're going to not feel that it was a very generous thing that I just did.
Oh, it was very generous. It may have been situationally generous, but yeah, right. Let's sell my old... So I no longer have the Abolish Evil skill, so I don't need to switch to my melee weapon.
Oh, no more fake divine smite.
No,
Okay.
no more fake divine smite. Although it did do a lot of damage. Good evening, Kevin. Welcome along. Hope you're having a very fun Monday. Yeah, so for the Chthonic Seals of Binding that I got there, I have an alternative character that I got to level 27, got my first piece of dynamite, opened up Berwick Cathedral, went straight in there. The mobs are level 39, and with a 40% chance, I was... it was an actual epic fight each time that I was doing it, but I farmed him 3 times and I got 3 drops. Right, where are you? You're up there.
So
yeah.
you can just come to Sorrow's Bastion portal, because that's basically what I did. Is I just walked my way over here, killing things en route.
Oh my god, I'm accidentally lightning bolting everything as I go.
I mean, you could have just gone to Sorrow's Bastion Rift.
Yeah, but there's drops on the way because you came this way, or things have died.
I didn't really go that way. I touched my face into fallow fields and then decided that going into an area that you've not been in was a bit mean. So
that's all right. I'm here.
Went the way that we had previously.
Hello.
Hello. So, turns out, on the left side of Sorrow's Bastion Rift is the Order of Death's Vigil, and on the right is the Order of Kaiman's Chosen.
Oh, right! So, they're both there.
We can go on the right-hand side and just, punch face a bit.
Can we do a base raid?
No, unfortunately not. We can kill the guard on the outside, but not actually go inside.
Aww. I mean, it still sounds fun, but...
I mean, we absolutely should.
So yeah, let's make our way up to Sorrow's Bastion then and get them all killed. Between last week and this week, I've tried out Crucible mode. It is wave defense, effectively. Done in batches of 10 with 3 difficulty levels, 150 waves maximum per difficulty level. If you get past 10 batches, so 100 waves, you can move up a difficulty level. There is a timer per wave. If you defeat all the enemies before the timer expires, then it increases your multiplier up to a maximum of 10. That multiplier at the end, when either you die or you cash in your rewards, affects what rewards you get, because it effectively changes your score.
Alright, so you get points for killing things modified by your multiplier.
Yes.
That makes sense.
And you can buy devotion points.
Oh, ooh, that's weird. For entrance, can't go in because
That's lost.
Oh, you're standing with Kaiman's Chosen, doesn't put... Boo.
Yeah, it is sort of funny.
Where's some dynamite when you need some, eh?
Well, I mean, I think just punching down the door should be sufficient, personally, but apparently not. So I thought we could go up the right-hand side, clean out this area a bit, do more of the map, and then just keep moving forwards. But sounds interesting. I don't mind trying that out a bit later.
Yeah, I thought
maybe once we're past Dark Vale, because if you have a look at the big map, so the Blood Road leads to Griver's Mill, which leads to the village of Dark Vale,
Fort Harron, and Dark Vale Gate.
Fort Harron is a little side thing. Dark Vale Gate is an underground area, and then that leads to the next rift, which is like at the start of the Astrakhan Road.
Yeah.
The Astrakhan Road is where the hidden path said we needed to look next. So I'd like to get kind of up to that zone at least, but then I don't mind distractions sort of.
Yeah. Totally.
I mean, to be honest, I don't mind distractions at any point, but it feels like if we do that, at least we're kind of moving.
Yeah, heading in the right direction.
Exactly. Oh, the other thing that we didn't find last time, there is a chthonic rift somewhere in here. which goes to a different plane of existence.
Ooh,
Can't do that.
that sounds interesting.
Which is like mechanically, it's like a one-way dungeon.
Right. So you push
but
through
then-
and hope
Yeah,
you don't
but then
die.
it comes back out somewhere else here, but you effectively have to clear the whole thing. But it's a fun area.
Very interesting.
I don't know how we didn't find it last time. Like, maybe we saw it and just ignored it, or... It's pretty obvious when you see it. You'll be like, how did we miss that?
I think I remember seeing something.
It's a big glowing red portal.
We might have even said, right, we're doing a wall hug, we'll come back for that.
Oh yeah, like that sounds very much like us.
And then just not going back for it.
Do you want a Forsaken Void Touched?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like my my hat's given me new awesome damage. Ooh. Maelstrom Relic Blueprint. Ooh, and my first purple drop.
Oh, nice. That's really good. The guillotine hat, I've got that in my stash. It's very funny.
And
Ooh, this is nice for my other character.
Malediction,
Let's have a look at Malediction.
which I've just
Malediction's
learned.
quite nice.
Would you like the guillotine? Because you gave me...
No, thank you. No, I have a guillotine in my
Actually,
stash.
weapon swap. There we go.
No.
Because it's +2 to all skins in Shaman, so...
Oh, this is nice. I've got potentially a replacement for my current legs in these. I need to have a look.
Shade leather.
So my current do slightly less cold damage and slightly less PS damage, but they've got +3 to Shadow Dance instead of +2 to Night's Chill. So it's something to maths out. Is this any use for you? I think probably not, but...
No, Physique 557. Jeez. Well, actually, I'm only 30 away. No, they're physical damage. For my other character in 22 levels,
Yeah.
but by then I'll have other things.
If you want them for your other character in 22 levels,
No,
I'm giving them
no. I was so proud of getting my character into Burwitch at level 27 and then killing that chap.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Okay, so you'll have to start another character for this. But if you haven't already got it on your previous playthrough, there is an achievement for killing the Warden before level 10.
Ooh.
Because you know how when you start
Yeah.
the fight, he was like, I've been expecting you.
Yeah.
The achievement is called, I was expecting you so early, or something like that.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Can't do it.
Yeah, it's really not hard because of the way the game level scaling works. You
Yeah.
basically just have to beeline there and not like it's really hard to not kill things on the way. That's the main problem.
Yeah.
More to explain. Wilson's Flame sounds like a mine. And
It does.
Spiders.
Or maybe like panning at a river.
Tell you what, I do
Oh,
need.
hello.
20,000-ish more.
Hello there, stranger. You don't have the look of a cultist about you. What brings such a well-armed adventurer way out here into the middle of nowhere? I'm here to stop the cult of the Chthon. What a noble and foolhardy pursuit. After the grim dawn stranded me out here, I claimed this cave as my home, but nature, it seems, has decreed that I die out here instead. An avalanche collapsed the entrance not a day ago. All of my food and belongings are inside.
Oh gosh.
Do you need help? You truly are a godsend, stranger. We need some dynamite in order to clear the way. I don't suppose you have any. If not, perhaps one of the mines may have some, or perhaps the nearby quarry. If you bring me some, we can clear the rocks and I can retrieve my belongings. Perhaps there's something among them that you would find acceptable as compensation for your aid. Sure. We can get...
I do have dynamite if you need me to bring dynamite.
I don't have any on me. I might have one in my stash, but...
I have 8. I've just gone back to town, so I can bring some.
All right.
If you want to come back to town and sell stuff quickly.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So I'm buying the Writ of Homestead while I'm here to get a 50% more rep game with Homestead, which is basically all of my iron bits now because I was poor from buying stash upgrades.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Ah, yeah, right. Do you want me to give you some iron bits?
Can you do that?
I don't know. Can I?
I'm pretty sure you can't.
Put it to good use.
Oh, you can. I mean, I feel that like this is not fair on you because I basically spent, I spent about that on stash upgrades.
There you go.
So...
I've still got 1 million left.
Oh well, I don't feel so bad then.
Because I was like, well, I've not spent my money on much.
Those are the most expensive chthonic seals of binding that you get.
Yeah, the important thing is I'm prepped for the future, and I am prepped for the future. Well, I'm actually going to sell that empowered malady that I picked up from before because it's the same level as the new weapon I just made.
Your character is starting to look pretty cool, I've got to say.
Oh, with
stood
the
underneath you so that I can make you really big on my screen.
so you're looking at the
death
face mask,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I won't be long. I'm just double checking because I found a couple of double rares. At some point I will swap this helmet out, but then you can be damn sure I'm gonna make the illusion of it still in place. Assuming you can, actually.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, I think so. I think once you've held the need. Here's dynamite. Alright, thanks.
Oh, it's a cave.
I mean, they did say it was a cave in.
Well,
The bone pit. That's not ominous.
so this was his home? Oh wait, who's this? The same person?
Yeah, that's the same person. Mr. Finnegan.
I'm not sure I trust him being in here as well.
Well, what did you just shoot? Because I didn't see it. It
I don't-
sounded like bones.
I
There's a
don't know,
rusty corpse
but
here.
actually I'm going to put classic targeting back on. Because I've got not classic targeting on my other character.
There's a chest.
That was a
Not
big
with much
dong sound.
I gotta say, there is not a huge amount of... Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I don't use Shadow Strike, so it's not that interesting. But...
Yeah, it looks like his stuff's kind of tucked off to the... Oh, we can't even go up there. Alright, I'm going to
no,
have a chat.
fine.
I must apologize for the ruse, but alas, I cannot travel very far from my tomb. You may die, knowing that I will save you as I drain the life from your breath. 2 choices. You tricked me! Or, deceitful wretch, you picked the wrong prey this time. I'm going with the latter.
Okay.
I have haunted this forest for centuries, sapping unsuspecting fools such as yourself of their precious vitality. My cave has been sealed off time and time again, but somehow it's always uncovered again, thanks to naive dupes like yourself. Or the greedy
Harry the
prospectors
monologue.
who visited me last. What hope do you have against me? So, I've got 2 options. I can still try, or one way to find out.
Well, I did the same thing I usually do, which is to cast anti-magic on him and then laugh. So, that was pretty good. He didn't drop anything interesting, unfortunately.
That's the most interesting thing that he dropped for me.
Oh, yeah, that's relatively interesting. I mean, in that it's a blue. I just
Yeah,
got confused.
in that it's a blue. It's not a blue we want, but...
Well, that was a nice little distraction.
Yeah. It's important to
Just
put
a
these
little
spirits to
white
rest.
warlock thing, yeah. Found some spiders. spiders are bad at ambushing, given that we went through that area first.
They really are. Or maybe killing the wraith thing disturbed them, and now they're coming down.
Oh yeah, that's possible.
You know, they were just peaceful until we started making noise. Ooh, Chthonic Seal of Binding!
Nice.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Are you still doing that?
Am I still going huzzah a lot? Yes. Just finished season 2.
Are you still in need of Manticore Eyes, or have you plucked all those that you need?
I kind of feel like I'm always in need of Manticore Eyes. Like, everything that I'm interested in from now until perpetuity needs a variety of Manticore Eyes.
That skill's not ready.
So, it's not enough to grind, because I don't need anything immediately right now.
But enough to be like, oh, Manticore Eyes!
But bear in mind that if ever you want to play a Nightblade, Manticore Eyes is, like, save them up, because you'll need them.
Well, that's unhelpful.
Yeah, it looks like you should be able to get through that. No, apparently not.
I've got somewhere in the region of 1,000 ether crystals.
Dangerous Domain? What is this place? Hang on. What's it called? Stone Wren Quarry. I've never been in there. It looks like it really hurts to go in there. Hang on a minute. Yep, it's bad. Maybe that's a future place.
It looks like it should be able to make it I'm going to put my thing down.
Oh, that's a good idea. So, hang on. I do have my way a little.
Whoa! Yeah, I thought that was somewhere to stand. It is not somewhere to stand.
No, it's not. Right. I'm going in a few seconds. Just waiting for my infinite
That
damage
skill's not
resist
ready.
cooldown to come off. Right.
Good luck.
Okay. Found a building.
Is that building safe?
Yeah, I'm in a safe building, but there's nothing I can reach from here. There is Golog the Undiminishable that I can see quite a way away.
Okay, I'm coming.
I'll put my thing down so you can come and have a look, but don't...
Woo!
Oh yeah, we could just sprint through.
My thing's still outside, so we've got a way out. Ooh, yeah, he's level 56. We can take him! I can take him from up here! I like to think that was all me shooting him and then, like, you just walked in and tapped him a teeny bit.
I mean, sounds legit.
Now, we've got to remember that mine is outside, so I won't put mine down when we come time to leave.
Well, there is some dynamite here.
That skill's not ready.
I am very much appreciating being able to periodically go invincible.
Yeah, I'm not finding this place too bad, he says, running in to grab all the ether shards.
Yeah, they're not dropping for me, so I'm guessing that they're dropping for you instead. There's one. Oh, who's this? Naviria Stormfire. Oh, we have to do this request. We're gonna take out that big shard crystal thing.
Okay. Give you a little bit of extra defense. Ooh. A relic thing. Also, ethereal essence.
Yeah, which we need for our quest. For the catalyst. Oh, crap. That thing is big.
It is. Right, let's
I've just muted him, which will help.
Woo!
That was alright. Death Vigil love us for that.
It was a horrible position to try and fight him from, though, around that corner. Hey, more dynamite. Cool. Well, for you.
Yeah, I was split second terrified when triple lightning blasts came from the right off screen until I realised it was you.
That's a me! Lightning-o!
Lightning. Not like Shockio or anything.
No, no, Lightning-o! Everyone knows Shocko is an elf.
Yes. Oh!
Oh!
This is a cool area.
Yeah.
Painful, but cool.
Oh, there's an ether crystal that I want. You know what? I'm going to leave it. Although I'm going to have to go out that way and round. Is that safe where you are?
Yeah, technically.
Oh, you've gone that
And
way.
you can sort of dive
Oh, yeah.
across.
And then this is back where we came in? Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go south and check that. Ectoplasm and a few iron bits. I wouldn't come down here.
No. So I'm looking a little bit to the north, northwest. It looks like there's like a curvy path.
Yeah, I'll go check it out. But yeah, this goes to the Blood Grove, a different bit.
Alright, I'm going to come
I'll
that
put
way.
down my rift and you can come over.
Thank you.
That's alright.
I used my rift, like I ran out and then used my rift from there. Yeah, interesting area.
Yeah. So we need to go back to Sorrow's Bastion. So,
We could do that now, actually.
yeah.
Rather than putting down your rift, you can also just go map and then just click on
I
Sorry.
realised that, but it's
It's
faster
2
for me
clicks.
to- yeah. Oh, this is the wrong side of Sorrow's Bastion. I just tried to storm into the enemy place.
Yeah, Kevin, definitely on the places to not stand list. Alright. Master Varuk, have you dealt with Noveria? I have gathered her essence. Excellent work. I was worried she may have been too much for you, but you have proven to be quite resourceful. There is but one final piece we still require to bring back Malkadar, but it is not for me to discuss. Speak with the Keeper when you are able. She will have the details. The Keeper? The Keeper of the Domes, guardian of the Order's knowledge. She has become the Order's de facto leader after Uberuk's disappearance.
I gotta say, this looks like a pretty awesome weapon. Like, looks-wise. I'll let you pick it up so that you get the option of using transmute if you want.
It does look pretty funky. Just for the name.
Okay,
Cool.
so we have to speak to... Hang on, let me come back. One of these people is bound to have the next quest.
One of these people is not like the other.
Up here, over here, the Keeper of the Tomes. Master Varuk speaks highly of your contributions. The Order values the Legion's and yours. But by now, I'm sure you're eager to see the culmination of your efforts. However, one last thing remains before we can return Malkadar to us. What is it? Underneath Fort Icon to the north, there is a crypt dedicated to an ancient faith. Therein lies the tomb of Archon Bartholom, a once powerful priest. The Archon was cremated upon death, his ashes stored within a sacred urn. In order to bring back Malkadar, we must gather these ashes. They will serve as the core of his revenant body. Unfortunately, Kaiman's Chosen have already moved in on the crypt, declaring its contents sacred to their misguided faith. We'll have to take the ashes from them by force. The Order is already advancing on the city as we speak. I need you to spearhead the attack. Wipe them out and claim the ashes. Sure.
We can do that.
We can definitely do that. Oh, I've got one more thing to sell. Didn't realise.
So, I guess we're gonna go kill the Order of the Chosen.
Slowly. I mean, have a look at the map. See where Fort Icon is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, when they said Fort Icon, I was like, okay, this is like 4 or 5 quests away. Surely.
Well, back to the Blood Grove.
Hey, Blood Grove.
Well, I was gonna say, like, it could be that the areas are a lot smaller than expected.
So I'm just filling out the
Yeah,
black
the
bits
little
of my
black
map.
bit. Yeah, same. Sniper Elite shot them in the back.
Did you see all 5 Sniper Elite games are on offer at the moment?
Oh. I mean,
Oh,
conceptually, that's a brilliant thing, but I don't know if they've got the replayability for 2 players in
Yeah.
multiplayer.
so there was notes called the Call of Blood just dropped. So I'll read this while we, I guess, head.
I'm just
No,
finishing off the tiniest
We
little
should
bit.
clear
of
out
it.
this whole area because that thing, like that rift, might be there. So let me pull up the thing. My whole life.
Ooh, jeez.
Spilling of blood.
I almost died.
Oh yeah, that's Bolvar, the Bloodbinder here.
I think
tanky as hell.
there was a moment of lag as I rounded the corner to into the fight, and then like I had no health left.
My whole life I've reveled in the spilling of blood. For years I've been driven to hunt in the shadows, lurking and hunting alone. But I am alone no longer. At long last I have found what is called to me. Chthon has whispered to me, and the grim dawn has released my shackles. Now I take my pleasure and collect my blood for my lord. It fills my heart and warms my soul to watch the last drops of blood flow. The old world was not understanding of my need, but now a new power has risen, and Chthon has called on me. And those who do answer the call will be my prey. Cool.
You into physical damage at all?
No.
Actually, this is really good for my other character in like 25 levels. That looks pretty good for level
Sharpshooter's coat. Oh yeah, it's quite nice.
for level 60 sharpshooter. I remember this bit, and I thought
No, you
when we got here last time, I was like, I'm sure there should be something in that wall, but no, there is not.
Oh, there's another note there, and I just leveled up.
Oh, cool. I'm close to leveling up, not quite there yet.
So, Alavin's note, page 2. We haven't found page 1 yet. Life among the Bloodsworn has required some changes to our little family. Mainly that we can only see the children after the day's rituals and chores are finished, which usually lasts late into the evening. Some days I don't see them at all until they're already asleep. My husband is having a difficult time with the prayers. He calls them blasphemous filth, but I remind him that we're doing this for our family's survival. Myself, I cannot help but question the gods who are giving us nothing except poverty. But here, under the protection of the Thon, we are safe and fed. The Bloodsworn have given us everything. Everything they promised and more. All they ask in return is our devotion and a little bit of blood. So, I can't help myself when I chant a little louder each morning, so I sing my praises to Cthulhu. The cuts from the ritual knife serve as a gentle reminder that we're still alive, launching out in the wilderness. Feels good. By Cthulhu, it feels good.
Wow.
So much. And I love that. I chose to start reading it in like a peppy mum voice.
Yeah.
And it got more and more appropriate as the note went on. I can hear you fighting, but there was an altar here that hadn't been looted, and I'm still looting bodies and stuff.
I've leveled
so you
up.
probably want to come back
There
up.
we go.
Oh yes, and level up. Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Right, so I was working on getting up to Storm Touched. That was it. Oh yeah, we're only doing 2 at a time. Oh, it's so slow.
Yeah, I need to look up what I'm statting up this time.
That's 26, 28, 30, 32. So 4 levels it's going to be before I properly hit that.
That'll do. That's like I can just keep whacking everything into Sphere of Protection just for general 1% damage absorb each time.
General 1% damage absorb each time.
I mean that's quite a mouthful. For sure.
I mean, most people just call him General 1%.
No, general 1%. General incremental, I guess. There it is. No, it's not. My mistake. That was something dying.
That skill's not ready.
It might be that it's not always guaranteed to exist.
It has many different spawn points.
Ah.
That skill's not ready.
Which is something that I enjoy about the game, is that
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of randomness with that sort of thing. Oh, excuse me.
The hungering maw. Nom 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 nom.
I can't do that yet.
Yes, blood boil. Got a blueprint for an Eye of Dominion, which I shall read.
Cool.
What is it? Oh, it's a legendary offhand. Well, I'm never going to use that on this character. Oh, here it is.
Right, it'll be right there.
That skill's not ready.
Ah, yes. Into the Chthonic Rift we go. I remember these. Wait, we're at different points in here.
Oh wait, you spawned in a very different place. That's funny. I'm coming over to you. Fighting my way over to you, I should say.
I'll be fighting my way back to you.
Hello.
Hello.
That skill's not ready.
Then we can sort of like meander our way back up to where I spawned, and then we can sort of go from here.
Sure.
So this is where I spawned.
That is a bit funny that it just dumps you at random points in the rift.
Yes, today I learned.
This is why it's important to always be a little tanky, even if it's not your primary attribute.
Well, this is interesting because it's more of a facet of the mechanics interacting with multiplayer, I think.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if like you're supposed to spawn together, but it just decided to glitch out.
No, I think it's probably like the spawning is just dump you somewhere random, and they made no extra consideration for multiplayer. And then if anyone ever raised it, they went.
Found the
"Seems
exit.
fine."
Found the exit.
Oh well, and that was short.
But
I
we
mean,
don't.
Yeah, so we'll go through that last.
Yeah.
You can't put your rift here, so try and remember where it is on the map.
Sure, it's by the middle wibble bit.
The middle wibble bit. Love it. That's so accurate.
it's a technical description. 70s disco music optional. Yeah, Kevin.
Now, the slight disadvantage I have is that this map is incredibly black, and the sun has just come round.
So now you're like, squint!
So I'm really struggling to see my computer monitor at the moment.
I'll try and light it up with lightning. Oh,
I
treasure
can
chest
tell
that
you
takes
that there-
dynamite.
Oh, great. I was going to say, I can tell you that there is at least one of these on the map. So hopefully one of us can see it, but good job finding it.
There was a Wendigo spirit.
Oh, yeah. That's like a manticore eye, but for Yeti.
And
The best way I could describe it.
and a mythical relic blueprint.
Ooh. Hey.
That's good for pets.
Yeah, that is very nice, actually. Seeing their master injured drives pets into a frenzy.
Middle wibble bit is not a branch of mathematics.
Isn't that like negative I numbers or something? Not positive I numbers, negative I.
It's integrating along a curve, I'm sure.
Yeah, isn't that dx by d wibble? So now we're starting to head back up. I think if we sort of like zigzag.
Yeah, back and forth. Oh my god, I think I just did 420,000.
Not ready.
You think what, sorry?
I think I just did 420,000. I'm just going to double check what my biggest... no, 24,000. It must have been two numbers overlaying on top. Oh, big guy. I keep forgetting to...
He is absolutely having a seizure on the thing that he's fallen on my screen.
Oh, the ragdolling is
Yeah.
going... oh, more things just spawned in.
There's a grandfather clock over there. Huh.
Yep, I saw I mean, there's houses, there's
The houses I expected.
Trade
the random
caravans.
grandfather clock is nice. Someone must have had fun doing the math of
It makes you wonder, like, did this whole area fall into the Chthonic Rift, or did people come here and, like, try and build a home, and then, obviously, this was a bad idea?
I think this is lots of people's ill-informed attempts to summon and bind demons, and then losing the battle and having their houses and possessions slip into the void.
Seems reasonable. That looks
So
like
some
a
of it is like
proper
crossroad
castle.
demons and things like that. Some of it is like weird hermits in a study.
I've just remembered something from the last time we played the Hidden Path.
Yes.
When you finish the Hidden Path quest, it tells, like, you get an option to ask the attendant what happened to the place that you're in, because it's like absolutely trounced. One of the followers of Dreeg went mad when Dreeg went away, and summoned a load of rifts at the same time, and they just tore through the landscape. So this could be the rifts grabbing random bits as they passed.
Yes, could be. This feels more chthonic than Old Gods, though.
No, I suppose.
Oh, there's the rune stain of Noctrogan. We need that.
Sorry, what?
Oh,
Oh, yeah! Huh.
Great.
Well, I mean, there was only the one, but...
So this is the Rohari legacy. Wow, that thing is big. Then we've got to find the Spirit of Mogdrogan and restore it all. So I don't know where that is. Let me check the quest. Alright. So, far to the north, in the Astrakhan Mountains. Okay, yada, yada.
You're going to be carrying that for a while.
Yeah, and Carla recover the parts of the shrine that have been stolen by the cultists. Sure. Peter lost the void through the rifts open in the Blood Grove to the north of Homestead and Plains of Drive north of Pike. Oh, yeah, okay.
It just did a dramatic boom. Oh, it was another thing dropping. Why does it have to make it sound so threatening?
It only does that when it's double rare, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's like, pay attention!
Yeah.
Exclamation mark.
Pay attention, here's your heart attack. Right, near the mid-wibble bit.
Yeah.
There we go. See, perfect description.
I bet you come out. Oh, in the same place. That was me convinced it was going to be in a very different place of this area.
Back to town.
Sure.
I know we've got extra bags, but I don't like
No,
tabbing.
I'm always fine traveling light. Plus, I'll get to shove this in my stash and not carry it around for ages, which will be better. There we go. That can go in there. Actually, I will bring this one with me.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Right. You're not doing vitality damage or ether damage or cold, aren't you?
I'm doing cold quite a lot. That's kind of my whole thing.
Yeah, I've got this, which is vitality and ether, so not for you.
No, thank you.
Right, one-handed pistols, they just go instantly. Shields go instantly. Helmets go instantly because I've now got my super fancy new helmet. And then a cursory check on everything else to make sure that there's no cold damage for you.
Ooh. Well, that's surprising. Ah, can't be right. This reckons it'll do more damage in my offhand. I'm suspicious. But it does say plus 143% cold damage and some physical turned into cold. So maybe I will do some maths on that a bit later.
Why not come over to the thing and test it out? The dummy.
What do you mean, dummy?
The training dummy.
Yeah, I mean, I could test on the training dummy, but it will take quite a while to test because I'll have to go and get all the bits and put on this thing first.
Right, okay, that's why.
Yeah.
I'll just drop off the bits I've picked up. Won't be a second.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
So I'm going to go to the Blood Grove Rift.
All right.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Actually, I'm going to go to Prospector's Trail.
Okay.
No, actually, you and I come to Rotten Croplands. We're going to finish that bounty and kill the Haunted Harvesters because it's annoying me that it's in our list.
Rotting Croplands it is.
And also, I've got a little bit of map that's not.
Can't do that yet.
1 out of 9.
3 out of 9.
Come on, scarecrows. Hello, scarecrows.
There's some. 4 out of 9.
5 out of 9. 6 out of 9. There we go. Oh, 8 out of 9.
So close.
There we go. Cool. Back
Turn
home
to the
then.
bounty
We can
then.
turn this in. I don't think we'll pick up another bounty, but
No.
at least not for Homestead.
Yeah, we've already got max Homestead rep, so
No, we don't.
Or-
Not by a long, long way.
max that's important.
Gonna disagree again on that, because the next level up gets you the next level of belts and stuff.
I'm just gonna
give you a good
see.
price.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, the mandate of Homestead as well.
I'll give you a good
I did forget
price
about
for what you've
those.
got left.
Yeah, I'd have to go a long way to get that. There's no
Yeah,
belts, but
Oh no,
there's augments.
Top right-hand corner.
The blueprints.
thing.
Ah, the solar girdle. I see.
Yes, exactly.
That's a level 71.
Yes. I still want it.
Put it to good use.
Some point.
Yeah.
I don't have a character that's near level 70. Like, it's definitely not important. Okay, back to the groove. And then north? Yeah, north.
Well, this rounds out quite nicely. I do love how much the game encourages you to check in all the nooks and crannies.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's never necessary for the plot, but it rewards you for doing it.
skill's not ready.
Friendly skeletal warriors. Friendly skeletal warriors.
I know. Gotta remember, we sided with the necromancers.
Which is fine, right? They're cold aligned, and I'm cold aligned. By the way, Kaiman's Chosen is flaming aligned. So they may have been a better fit for you.
I'll still be able to.
I didn't know that when I made a judgment call.
I'll be able to farm stuff off them, I'm sure. You've gone further north, coming.
I have. This is all. I think the bit that you're looking at, we had gone through previously.
Yeah.
For Kaiman! Sniper elite. He didn't stand a
Really
chance.
at point blank range.
Oh, there's a guy in the wall here. Or was. My aura killed him. Fort Harron. I kind of remember this place.
I think we should go down first because there's far less down.
Okay. Coming round.
Yes, I was not wrong. There is a very limited extent of down.
That is quite limited.
So up goes into a fort over there. Sure. You want to go? You want to kill a fort?
Yeah. Base raid.
Base raid. So these are zealots, blade maidens, and what else? Storm bearers.
Sounds like my kind of people. I'll come back to you.
I feel a bit bad. I'm kind of killing them in the toilets. You know, they're chanting things like death to the enemies of Cairn. Cairn is the name of the world.
Yeah.
Are we the bad guys?
No. But our friends maybe.
Okay, Origin of the Slith. Oh, pages 1 and 2, apparently.
Do you want to do page 1?
Sure. Page 1. In all the history of our great nation, there's been no greater atrocity committed than the creation of the vile vermin we call the Slith. Part man, part serpent. The Slith were a testament to the dangers of the arcane and served as the driving force behind the formation of the Gildan Arcanum and its tighter sanctions on the arcane practices. The Slith owe their existence to the actions of a single individual, Oswald Hargate. Hey, do you remember Hargate's lab back at the start?
Oh,
that we
yeah.
couldn't get into? Backed by family wealth and a passion for research, Oswald aspired to leave his mark upon the study of the arcane. Little did he know that his legacy would leave a permanent stain upon all arcanists and their field. That's page 1.
Oswald Hargate firmly believed that the ether could be used to create new life. Convinced that he could supersede the gods, Oswald set out to perform his heinous research in a, to this day, unknown location. Though not much is known about the exact details of his research, the results were quite clear. Calling his creation a slith for its slithering movement and snake-like lower body, Oswald triumphantly announced his findings to the Arcanum Society. The abomination bore the torso of a man and the tail of a snake. Though its reptilian snout was unlike either species, its eyes stared back at you with a hint of human sorrow, though it was clearly with a dulled mind, with no indication of a human conscience trapped within the slith body. Those attending were shocked by the blatant disregard for the gods in their domain. Following a brief trial, Oswald was charged with endangering society and was imprisoned for the remainder of his life. The specimen was destroyed and its ashes scattered to the wind. With Oswald behind bars and the Slith dead, all believed that the nightmare was over. But they were wrong.
This is the Skybreaker. I feel like you do it better.
What, breaking the sky?
Yes.
I break the sky, you break the spells. I want to take these cannons. Give them to the Black Legion.
Right, is there anything interesting? Probably not.
Yeah, not really for me.
No, I'm looking for stuff for you out of this stuff because these people are all lightning and other...
So there is a chance that there would be an Undenbog rifle at some point, but I don't know if we're there yet.
Nope. I did
By
not
the-
see anything like that.
By the time we get that, I will have my Ujal Jacks.
Well, I'll keep my eyes open for an Ugdenbog rifle anyway. It's interesting that this wasn't actually any quest. This is...
No, this is just a, hey, do you want to go in and kill some of the opposition?
Yeah,
It's probably for grinding
if you've
rep.
sided with Kaiman's Chosen, this is full of the necromancers, and you have a quest to kill the head necromancer instead.
Ah.
But then you don't get a quest to go to Stonerend Quarry or whatever it was off to the side. So similar but slightly different branching paths.
Yeah. A little bit secret.
Yes, very very little secret of that. Still, I appreciate it. Back to the Blood Grove.
And then I guess west.
Yes, then we finally go into Griver's Mill.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, I find with chthonic beings, just having lightning strike them from the sky is pretty effective.
I'm off the map.
Ah!
Oh, it goes further.
It goes further, of course it does.
Wow, it goes way further. Alright, that's the limit that way.
What about up here? This is a...
Oh, hi.
What? Strange wares.
See anything you like?
Oh, they're rovers.
Troll
Spectral longsword.
bone crusher.
Troll bone crushers. Bone sides.
Flesh warped carbines.
A shop's a shop.
A skeleton key blueprint.
Oh, wait, he's got... Oh, nice. I didn't even think to look on the other things. Oh, that's... Oh, that Death Watcher pendant is very interesting.
There's two
My
of
other
them.
character. Yeah, for my other character. But Vitality and Ether damage, that's a weird combination. Kaiman's Badge of Scorched Ends.
I mean, that sounds like you're going to a barbecue night and you're just ordering from the bar.
Oh, there are flesh-warped carbines on the...
Yeah,
gun page.
they're ether damage, so not for me. That being said, like, if I was ether damage, that would be really interesting.
Arcane Will and Overload. You know, it's weird items like that that make me kind of want to pull up random items and then see what build I can build around them.
Hmm. Or like, roll for your first type of damage, roll for your second type of damage, roll for your class, now you're using Grenados with ether.
Yeah, I get... possibly. Oh, I see a totem in a place that we can't get to yet.
Iron well spent.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I guess if we had gotten to that totem, we'd be able to see this
Yeah,
edge.
and we'd be like, how do you get there? I'm just going to go back to the rift, I think. Actually, no, it's not going to take long to walk back.
Trundle, trundle, trundle. Every time I see a bridge now, I want to get under it and in it.
Yeah. Where do you go? Oh, it's just a sewage tunnel, but it could go somewhere.
I can now imagine like some therapist's chair in real life about kids that just keep climbing into sewer tunnels. Or like walking along dangerous ledges. But what if someone's hidden something?
Yeah, there was a glow. I had to see if it was a quest.
Classic behind the waterfall. Oh, Shrine of the Forgotten God.
This is dangerous. This is level 58 stuff.
Dangerous. We were doing level 60 in the Chthonic Rift.
Yeah, I mean, when I say dangerous, I mean relatively dangerous. Mmm. Cleansing on my pores. Oh! Oh! I've got some notes.
I got a load of iron bits.
Right. So, this is Scribe Osterum's notes. I cannot find a single reference to this stonework in any of my books. The inscriptions don't match anything in our records. In any records. The language probably hasn't been spoken aloud in over 1,000 years. What long-forgotten god was once worshipped here, and why do we know nothing about it? The hideous carvings depict a gruesome scene. Was it a wicked god? It can't be Empyrean. The three were never depicted in such a way, and besides, the witch gods were not known to embrace such open displays of devotion. They preferred the secret places, hidden from sight in the light of day, where their followers could practice without the fear of the Luminari discovering their covens. I was under the impression the Imperium had stamped out all the heretics in their last bloody crusade across Erulon over a century ago. The Inquisitors were quite thorough given the catastrophic death tolls recorded. Surely nobody had survived to invoke whatever power was trapped within these stones. And yet, the monolith is warm to the touch, and the torches are lit as if someone visited regularly. The carving hums.
Regularly.
Well, visited is what it says. The carving hums with strange power that sends a chill down my back. Perhaps it's best that this place be left alone, lest I stir whatever lies dormant within the ancient depths. Nesmit Ostrom, first scribe of the Silver Tower.
So I like that there's a little campsite here with salt as a circle all around it that has obviously been broken here.
Yeah.
Also, there's a legendary down here for you.
Oh, a totally normal bulwark. Oh, that looks cool.
It's another shield fist thing.
And actually, that statue down here, I'm going to swing the camera around and get a proper look at it. Yeah, he's dual wielding shields.
Oh, nice. Hadn't noticed. Oh, yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah, span the camera and zoomed in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see. Well, that's a cool little area.
Yeah.
I wonder if they put that in just for the shield and to give you a little bit of interesting lore while you're down there.
Maybe, but it's this kind of like rewarding like exploration that I really love about the game.
Nope, can't go further that way. Not allowed.
Can't go under that bridge.
Sorry, I just smashed my way through the barn.
My aura is very good about notifying me when there's mobs I haven't spotted.
Yes, it certainly is. Tasty food ration?
Journeyman snack.
It's a journeyman's pack, isn't it?
Well, that's where I was going wrong. I thought it was a bit chewy.
This bag is made of leather. Well, that means you can eat it.
Jerky.
Who are you calling jerky? Oh, that was Manticore's fighting Chthonics. That's weird.
Unexpected,
I saw
but
a
acceptable.
chest. I clicked on it. My person is now doing the long run around.
Alright. I just shot the thing.
Oh, this is behind the
Oh,
thing that we need to
that
clear
chest.
out.
Right. Okay, I'm coming round as well. I just saw the chest that you meant. Clear out Grimer's mill in the blood grove. Oh, now I've stopped walking. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Can't do that yet.
I mean, well done, but I think I'm already done. The rest of these ones don't apparently count towards the quests.
Yeah, it's still slowly counting up for the quest.
I wonder if you probably can. I wonder if you can play with like Chthonic Devourer pets.
Found a secret.
Oh, nice. Good work.
I hope so.
There's a lot of secrets in this area.
Yeah.
Quite heavily dense on secrets.
They may be tiny, but there's lots of them.
Hey, it's possessed.
Yeah.
Yes. Not seen humans and artificers for a while.
Yeah, that goes north up here.
Cool. Well, I think that's the way on, so let's go west of it first.
Yeah, that leads to that totem that you saw across the way. Try to run inside. Running indoors will not save you from lightning.
Yeah. Chain lightning arcs off the door handle. I can hear fighting. It's Manticore's fighting Chthonians again.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, Void Touch Totem.
Yep. does feel a little bit unfair on them when I hit them with all of the shots, and it just goes bazap, 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 bazap.
I have something that may be for you. I just need to look at it first. Oh no, it's probably not for you, but you're gonna wish it was.
The adversary. Ooh, look at that.
I will hand it to you so you can have a look at it properly as a comparison.
And so I can get the transmute.
Oh, yes, yeah.
It's yeah. It's very pretty.
I mean, if you want it, you're welcome to it. It's just it's fire damage. That's all.
Yeah, I would just end up using it for the bits. Huh. That's kind of interesting.
Hey, nice.
The Lifestealer Nova when you get hit. Right, is there anything on here that looks of interest to you? No, I think not.
Cool. Well, there's another token just to our left.
Cool. Ooh, a purple. A purple and a blueprint. Right. What's going on here? I'm sorry. You need to pick this up.
Nice.
And Ancestor. Oh, which is lovely.
Oh, I think. Oh, no, I've already learnt that. I was going to say I've seen Ancestor. I couldn't remember if I'd seen it on a build or if it's because I've had it. It's because I've had it.
Yeah, I mean, I might. Oh, it's for pets mostly. I might make it because of the +1 to skills. But the Stone Fist, where it's just this fist on the end of a stick.
Yep. I mean, it's to the point, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I think that's another thing I like about this game is, like, they've put effort in at the low levels and they've put effort in at the high levels, so that there's a bit of comedy, a bit of interest. It doesn't get boring with the items you find. The village of Darkvale.
Yep. We're starting to get there. Now, Darkvale is one of the craziest villages that you will ever come across. Just for sheer layout, right? Who thought this was a good idea? That's what you should think about.
So
as we are working
we're
our
going
way through
in
Darkvale.
critical of civil engineering.
Yes. Now, the farmland, you can't fuck up farmland. This is kind of
Challenge accepted.
It's as soon as we're past the farmland bit, they are like, I don't think people really thought this through. Maybe they should have put the houses down lower amongst the farmland.
Well, this is very Diablo 2 fields. Ooh.
Hidden spoils. Not particularly impressive hidden spoils, but... Ah!
Worst fences.
My nemesis.
Can't do that yet.
Wait, is that? That's kind of the way on, okay.
Yeah, we run out of field in a second. That's a house we don't seem to be able to get to. Although if you want to try and figure out how to,
There
I'm
might be a
happy
secret.
to.
Let's go back to the secret, because there might be a secret in the secret.
Oh, that's true. Hadn't considered that. Does not feel like it.
No. But there does
I can't
look...
see anything in that house anyway.
Yeah, so...
Like mousing over all the bits. So even if we could get over there,
it's
it
not
doesn't seem
of
like it's worth
interest.
it.
Hey, Trevor's gnome. For weeks I've been getting the feeling that something bad is coming. Like a knot in the pit of my stomach that won't go away. And each day it gets a bit worse. I've also noticed a lot more travellers from around the capital of Erilon, heading south with all their worldly possessions. I asked a few for news from the north, but nobody could give me a clear answer. Just an unshakable feeling that something awful was about to happen. How is it we all share the same dread? No shipment from the captain again. Last week we didn't get our latest deliveries, and now again? No shipment coming in means no shipment going out. How am I supposed to run a store if I don't have any supplies to sell? Local goods are fine, but I rely on being able to sell things people can't get straight from their neighbours. Oh, I'm hearing hushed conversations in the streets, and a customer told me she saw a cloaked figure rolling a barrel down to the lake, and now the town drunk is missing. More likely than not, he finally tripped and tumbled over the ravine, but still, there's a strange chill in the air, and everyone seems to be on edge. I'm starting to think packing up shop and heading south may be the best thing to do. Trevor Mills.
Nice. It's a shame Trevor Mills doesn't run the mill.
Yeah, Trevor Mills Farms.
Yes. Selling stuff in town, and also there'll be the mission to turn in for the lumber place that we just cleared out.
Yeah.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
So I am going to sell the adversary.
Yeah.
It does seem quite
You
nice.
could break it apart with dynamite.
I could, but I don't think I need anything from it. Not at this stage.
Fair enough.
Is this any use to you? I suspect not, but...
No, I don't think so.
I'm also going to sell that totally normal bullock.
I'm going to put it with my other collection of shields.
Actually, I will do that as well, because I've got 2 of each so far, so... Oh yes, are these any good for you?
Ooh. Ooh. Those are actually one of the things I'm looking for. They're not going to be my end build, but they are very nice for now.
So they are next to shop person.
Thank you. I'm going to hold on to the stone fist because it's so comic.
Yeah, just build around it at some point. So this ends up slightly worse overall, but I get more elemental resistance instead of... no, I think it's worse. The shade leather leggings, I finally looked at them. They're very interesting, but I don't think they're quite good enough.
Right. Let's go get an ancient armor plate on... Actually,
I'll give you a
before I
good
do that,
price
let's
on
sell
what
the
I've
other
got
stuff
left.
that I'm not going to be using.
See you around.
I'm dropping an axe just here for you to pick up to get to transmute if you haven't already.
Oh yeah, I've got that one.
See anything you like. Iron well spent.
And actually, before I go down and get the ancient armor plate, I'm going to talk with Sergeant. Any luck with the lumber mill? The lumber mill is clear of Chthonian spawn. I'll have men sent over there immediately. So it stays that way. So he gave us 3 something and some Black Legion rep.
Scrap. 3 scrap he gave us.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
I am just heading back to the Rovers in Old Arcadia.
Cool.
While you're still shopping, I figured I'd do the maths for that thing
Yeah.
we picked up a while ago.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Right, that's the ancient armor plate on that.
Got something you need stashed? I'll hold on to that for you.
See anything you like?
So it looks worse, but I will test it while smashing my face against the dummy in Homestead.
I think that's a very fair way to test it. So my bleeding resistors dropped significantly, but that's fine.
Iron well.
7969,
Safe storage. No questions asked.
8608, 8523.
It's safe with me.
Bot does
Promise.
occasionally launch that ice spike, which is interesting.
Something just went ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink. Oh, like it was being built? Maybe the sound effects are just out of sync slightly.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just worse, unfortunately. Oh well, that's okay.
Still worth testing these things now and then, isn't it?
Yeah. I imagine if there were no components involved, it might be better off, but because there are components, it's actually worse off.
Safe
So,
storage.
let's...
No questions
Do I
asked.
want to take the cold stone off it? Yes, alright. I'm going to nip back to Devil's Crossing and get the cold stone since I just spent some ether crystals on it.
Cool.
What? Okay, going back to my rift, Village of Darkvale.
Yeah, I'll be there in just a moment. I'm just moving all my epics into their own compartment in the shared stash. There we go.
Oh yes, I did want to drop off my thing, my totally normal.
I'll keep an eye
Nice.
on this.
What brings you to
Actually,
my
while I'm
court?
here, let's just have a very quick look at relics. I've never really looked at the runes you can make for the for applying to your medals, like the different glyphs.
Yeah. So I've got one waiting here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that looks
How much lightning
nice.
damage is it for you? Because I'm kind of curious.
It is 857 to 4,854, and then 7,833 electrocute damage.
Nice. Yeah, so twice as much as what I see. For me, it's 3,041 cold damage.
Yeah,
But also, it's a leap towards the enemy.
yeah, which is a pretty big thing for you to actually get in. Right, I was supposed to be looking at... it was Ancestor, that was the thing. So it's a transcendent relic, not a mythic relic.
But I need... Oh, I can use that very soon. So soon. That's like in one... the right skills worth of XP, I can use that.
That's really good. Alright, I'm just faffing around, so I'm coming.
Let's go get me that XP, because I'm keen to try.
I'm halfway through L at the moment. So where do you want to go? Back to our rifts? Yeah.
Yes. So, further through to Darkvale. Now, I don't know if this is that the entire town of Darkvale has turned into a chthonic cult worshipping whatever, or if the cult has taken over.
Probably a bit of both.
Yes, I guess. I just don't know if I should feel sorry for the town is what I'm kind of trying to figure out.
Feel sorry for the town, but not the current inhabitants. Hearing all the glass breaking everywhere. Mayor Bridgewater's journal.
Oh, maybe you can answer whether or not these are the town folk.
Maybe. Oh, and Aveline's notes. I've got 2 things to read. And a chthonic seal of binding!
Yeah, I've picked up like 3 this session.
Right, well, you'll get some lore experience from these, so...
Yep. Doink!
Mayor Bridgewater's journal. I'm not one to wish ill on anyone for their beliefs, but I can't say I like this new faith spreading around town of late. With all the frightening rumours coming from the north, religious fanatics stirring up the populace is the last thing we need. Heath Strabo says this religion of Chthon is not new, but in fact very old. Well, if it'd been around for so long, how come I've never heard of it? One of their preachers invited me to sit in and listen to one of their sermons to dispel any ill feelings I have towards the matter. They seemed innocuous enough, but the obsession with blood and rejoining with their god in the end of days left me uneasy. Another person has gone missing. Last week it was Thom, who I admit was drunk and a nuisance to the town, but this week it was Mary Tess, the town seamstress. Zaria told me she saw Mary leaving town with a group of refugees, just as Trevor did a few days prior. At least Trevor stopped by my place to say he was leaving, but Mary, she didn't say goodbye or take anything with her. It's all just very strange. As I write this, I'm preparing to meet with the town leaders to work on a way to handle all of the travellers passing through Darkvale Gate. Hundreds come through every day now. Thankfully, most don't stop, but if this keeps up, we'll have a real problem on our hands. I don't know what's going on in the capital, but everyone it has everyone concerned. Right, the second one. Boop. Aveline's note. Page 3. All begins and ends with Chthon. I can see that now. My family's suffering. The poverty we've endured. These are all symptoms of our separation from Chthon. The Bloodsworn have shown me the way to salvation. I've prayed long and hard at the altar, poured my lifeblood out onto the stones until the answers came to me. The only way my family can truly be safe is to be reunited with Chthon. I've made all the necessary arrangements. The sacrifice will proceed at dawn.
Well, I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it.
The sacrifice or the town?
The new jump. Not the sacrifice or the town.
That's good. I'm a little bit away from the next level. But not much. I'm like halfway through the R.
Can't do that.
Yeah, the only thing it doesn't have is not that plus 500% move speed charge thing, which is always funny.
Yeah.
Like, I love
From
that
Blitz.
for comedy value.
Hey, who said we're non-believers?
the non-believers.
Oh, treasure
Ah,
trove.
Yeah.
Right. Need some dynamite.
I've got dynamite. You read the journal, I'll open this.
Where's the journal? I don't have the
To
journal.
the right.
Oh, yeah. How do I get in here? This way.
There was a slightly...
Oh, no. A blueprint for Oblivion.
Oh, nice. I got a blueprint for Relic Salvation. I don't think you want that, so I'm going to use it.
No, with blueprints,
yours is interesting. Not for me, but...
Yeah.
Very... 9
Okay.
manticore eyes.
Zarya's journal, page 1. Everything is proceeding as the Bloodlord had intended. My year-long employment as the town's apothecary has earned me the people's trust, and I'm now in the perfect position to spread our cause. And for those who refuse to listen to reason, who refuse to embrace the truth that is Chthon, my position as healer has made it an easy thing to take life, without arousing suspicion. A little bit of powder from the Ascarum nightshade root mixed with a prescription will put anyone to sleep for hours. After that, it's a simple matter of retrieving the dissenter and performing the required observances. With each person we return to Chthon, I carve his sigil in their flesh. For me, it's the most important step in the early stage of the draining ritual. The blood drains quickly from a slit across the carotid artery and drains into the specially prepared oak casks that the carpenter, another blessed by the Blood Lord with his task, prepares for me. Not as nice as the glass vessels we've been preparing, but much easier to hide suspicion. The body is stored in a second barrel, weighed down with stones, and then sunk to the bottom of the lake. Nearly every death over the last year has added to our tribute, with no suspicion falling upon us. But now with the servants of the false god arriving at the capital and spreading havoc across the empire, our time's finally arrived to reveal ourselves from the shadow and usher humanity into the end times. All should receive the gift of reunification.
I mean...
At last we
sure.
will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have our revenge. Yay, level up. Right, gonna...
Alright, you do your level up. I shall read the bathhouse.
Level up's done. Because it's only 2 bits.
The process of collecting blood was so slow it was driving me crazy. So I set up a 2-tank system, then rigged the public bathhouse plumbing with a drain switch. Now we can drain the water from the tubs back into the water. But when I flip the switch, the drain will go into the second tank, where the blood can then be stored. However, the pulley system with hooks was the crowning accomplishment. Hides out of sight when not in use, but when we are ready for sacrifices. Zarya has provided me with nightshade root to dissolve with the bath salts. Combined with the hot water, it should lull our guests to sleep. Then we drain the water, perform the rites, flip the switch, collect the offerings without spilling a single drop. It took some effort, but I'm so proud of what I've set up. It's the first step to mass collection and will speed up the process no end. I cannot wait to tell the others. Herod Feldrin, Darkvale Carpenter.
So I've just zoomed in on this table, and the level of detail they've got on the items is pretty incredible.
Yeah, I really like it's very much a good game. I mean, have a look over here on the side for the hanging corpses as well.
Yeah. Also, desecrated shrine, just round the corner.
Oh yes. Damn, can't jump off the edge. Thought it worth testing.
Yep, definitely worth finding out if you can cheat and cut corners.
The answer is no. Hello?
Hey! That's Zarya!
Oh yes, the carver. The
Well.
butcher of Baker Street.
I just sniper elited her. I have...
Zarya's journal, page 2. I've been informed by messengers of the Blood Lord that the preparations for the resurrection at the necropolis have begun. Our time to seize the town is now. The sheriff and his peacekeeper will be dealt with first. With them gone, the remaining civilians will fall in line with our doctrines or be harvested for the ritual. I have already dispatched my loyal Bloodsworn to barricade the Darkvale gates, trapping the refugees inside. They will all fuel the ritual in due time. Once news reaches the Black Legion, we will have to be prepared for a counter-assault. I will personally see to converting the frightened and misguided who remain in Darkvale. If they will not join our cause, then they can dance at the end of a rope and be drained as encouragement to those who have yet to choose. They must all learn there is no place safer than under the guidance of the Bloodlord. They must come to understand that there is no peace to be found in the lands to the south. Only in the warm embrace of Chthon will we truly be where we belong.
Cool.
Do
Best
everything?
fight. Yeah.
Done. I think this is my final point in Murmur.
Zoom in on my person or inspect my person.
Alright. Inspect. Nice. That's very scarecrow.
Empowered Fiend Binder's Hood. Right, well, got a devotion to put in. So, what was I working on? Oh yeah, it was all about the Kraken at the moment. Do I want crit damage or do I want health and attack? Let's go health and attack speed. Right.
Got Wraith and Murmur. Now, in theory, I can wind one back and start putting it in Fox. So next time we're back in town, I will do that.
I'm going to pop to the loo.
Alright, I will pop to Devil's Debris.
Yeah. So I'll be back in just a moment.
See if you like. Come see what's left of my wares.
Some of these things look pretty nice. The Bloodsworn vestments look especially good. That's a lot of armor, but I don't need it. Coming through here and up and over to you. Devotion. Let's wind back the red. And then that goes instead just in Fox. Down here. To start accelerating sooner. And then when Fox is done, Empty Throne starts. So let me just mark that off on my list. That's done. Pull up my other build, my chat again. There we go.
There we go. I am back. Right, that's...
So you know I gave you basically all of my seals of binding.
Yeah, do you
I'm
need
already
them?
back up to 5.
Brilliant. Yeah, having it drop only one for the entire game session means I think we end up getting fewer going through in multiplayer. But
Oh yeah.
there's so many, as you say, that it's not a problem once you've started to get them. Actually, just double checking. That's no interest to you, is it?
That's boots, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I'm using this. I really want an empowered Celicor's March.
Put it to good use.
Alright, just gonna drop stuff in my stash and then I'll be good to go back out.
Sure.
I'll keep your stash. I'll hold on to that.
Here we go.
Just beating 20 or 30 colours of shit out of this training dummy.
Well, why not? Why the hell not?
I like seeing big number go big.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I just hit my highest number yet on it. Oh, that was definitely it. Oh, hang on. Yeah, 32,970.
Wow! My biggest is 24k.
Yeah, I was at 24k before. Just put on a fancy new medal. I'm sure I can exceed that now.
That's
Yes, I can.
insane.
That's the village of Darkvale.
Yeah.
Now, it is worth noting that I can only do that when you're stood next to me. Because of the Mogdragon's pact.
Yeah, because of the extra buff. There we go. I'm sorry. Did you just try and shoot?
Me? No. I would never try and shoot.
So, I have a question before we get too far into this place.
Yeah.
Would you fancy a little foray into the Crucible, seeing as we've just hit a Rift Gate?
Yeah, happy to.
And
So,
we've both just gained a level, so...
Exit to menu, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to change this from main campaign to Crucible. Random map, that seems fine. Yep. And then there is only one difficulty for us.
Yep.
Start.
Give it a second for you to get in. And
Okay, I'm in.
building server list.
Crucible of the Woods.
That seems fine. I've only done one game, so I don't actually see your game.
There's a host multiplayer. Give it a moment.
I wonder if it's not... oh, hang on. Type. Ah, there we go. You have to specify. There you are. Right.
Oh, this is interesting. So you can use the inventor to do stuff locked in the game yet?
Yeah, I would recommend not, but...
No, like I've got nothing to transmute, but
yeah,
we could.
So
You have joined.
I have, and you've clearly found all the vendors. This one down here, the Spirit Guide, allows you to refund your points.
Yeah.
As you would expect. The Immortal Archmaid, you can buy devotion points, or you can buy buffs for the arena. But you need to get tributes first. Up in the top right, you have 3 counters. The big long one is your score. Immediately below that is your time, and then to the left of it is how many tributes you've earned so far. You can't have more than 150, but we'll only get like 3 in the first 10 levels, I reckon.
Sure, let's do it. Yes, ready to begin.
So now we find the mobs and kill the mobs, and we've got 50 seconds.
Right, they're all level, I see.
That skill's not ready.
That seemed alright.
Yep, so our multiplier has gone up. And you'll notice we're not really getting experience for this.
We're not getting anything for this.
We will get experience when we cash in.
Tiny eyes. Times 5.
Alright, there's a nice group there.
Times 6.
More cold guys.
Times 7. Times 8.
Yep, we're doing well. We'll get a breather at wave 10.
These bad guys keep hiding behind this green force field of stuff I can't do anything through.
I'm coming.
Oh wait, I can run through it. Just
Right,
hurt
boss
someone.
guy. So, killing bosses improves the cooldown time that's left. Now we're at times 10. It doesn't matter about our modifier. Right. We've done our first 10. So we can either cash in our 1 tribute, or we can proceed to the next batch of levels, and it will get harder.
That was alright. Let's go to the next batch of levels.
They're now level 1 up on us.
That skill's not ready.
It's hard just because of the maneuvering required around that.
But we've still got our times 10 modifier, so... Gersman the Betrayed. Straight out of the lab.
Can't do that yet.
Coming over to try and help. There we go.
Can't do that yet.
Nicholas Balthazar.
Moneybags Martin over here. He's dead.
Nice.
So we've got 2 tributes available.
This is going to be slow going.
It is.
Definitely.
So we don't have to go through the entire thing, but I thought it's kind of interesting to see how it plays out.
Let me see how many tributes for a devotion. 10. 10 tributes for a devotion.
Now, with devotions, there is a maximum number of devotion points you can get in the entire game. So, getting one here, they cost increasingly more as you buy them here. And it just means that devotion shrines start just dropping loot in the main game instead.
Interesting. So, do you want to carry on?
Let's cash in. It was cool to try it out, but I don't think it's not interesting enough.
My reward.
Compared.
That is not a lot of experience.
No, it's not a lot of experience. So we now have 4 tributes because we cashed in. So that taught us something. I guess they got doubled because we didn't die. Oh, and I got some Ugdum blood.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Ugdum bloom, sorry.
I got a blueprint for a thing that I don't have yet, so that's... I mean, it's... Yeah,
It's nice enough.
this was interesting.
Yeah. I think for like endgame characters, this could be a variation on going through the entire game again, maybe.
Yeah, I could imagine it as quite a good way to quickly test out builds and see what they're like.
Yeah. Or come straight in here with a level 1 character and just go like full Crucible.
Your level 1 character will have no skills for the first 10 waves.
That's fine, because everything will be scaled for him.
Well, yes, I imagine it would take a while. It's kind of more what
Yeah.
I was thinking. Anyway, back to main menu.
Yeah.
Yes. Gonna change off of Crucible to main game. Back to normal veteran. And then start again.
I do love how crazy my person looks. A mix of,
Yes.
mix of blue and yellow lightning runes all over his body, and then that face.
Game is up.
Cool. Just on my way.
I will have a little look at the illusionist.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Yeah, I do like how a lot of these things look. They're very, very cool. Oh yeah, even though I'm not wearing them, I should definitely make my trousers look like those shade leaf leggings. The shadow weave is nice, but... Oh, actually no, the shadow weave is nicer. Marginally.
Put it to good use.
I love the level of variety that you get for being able to weigh up the benefit of each thing. Because often it comes down to compromise as much as anything else.
Yeah. Right, heading to the Dark Veil Rift.
I'll keep an eye on them.
Yep. I'll be right there. Yeah, Kevin, most of the areas scale well to give you a challenge with your character. As long as you don't just stick around. So we are more powerful than these mobs because these are mooks.
Actually, these are 56. We're 55.
Yeah, but they're mooks. They're
Oh yeah.
the rank and file lot that aren't going to be too challenging. The only way you can get the mooks up to a point where they properly challenge you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot your way through.
How do I even get in there?
Just click down here with me, or spin the camera.
Yeah, I should have spun the camera.
Hey, another chthonic seal of binding. So yeah, I definitely would have gotten enough, but it was still very,
Acceleration is
very
what it's
generous
about.
of you. And now I understand why some of the things I want to make take 12 chthonic seals of binding.
Yes.
Yeah, the only way to get the mooks up to a point where they're dangerous is to move into the hidden, secret, dangerous domains way before you're supposed to
Or
get
be on
there.
a harder difficulty.
Or that, yeah.
Like minus 25% or minus 50% to all resists makes a significant difference even to
Yeah.
general mob. Do you want to do a left wall hug or a right wall hug?
Let's clear out this side before we go down into the thing. Corpse dust.
blood for Chthon and the origin of the Slith, page 3.
Blood for Chthon and Criminal Records, page 1. And another seal of binding.
Can y'all stop summoning so we can read some books, please? Thank you. So, Blood for Chthon. I try to console them. I tell them everything will be alright, and their eyes go wide with fear as I find the spot. As I find the spot between the ribs and I push the blade in. They always cry, and it makes me a little sad. They do not yet understand. I watch the blood flow as it flows down their naked legs and into the large basin I have placed below their suspended form. Chthon calls for every drop. To ensure I get it all, I begin by making shallow cuts. First the legs and then the torso, and lastly the arms. Slowly their struggles rescind, and they accept their fate. Last they find understanding. The
Not
blood
sure
is
that's
not
understanding.
theirs. They're only holding it for another, and now it must be returned to Chthon, to whom it rightly belongs. At last their fear is peeled away, and they're happy to give the blood freely. Devoted servant of Chthon, Belor.
Well, she's a piece of work.
Yeah. Origin of the Slith, page 3, yada yada yada. Whitemire became clear Oswald did not create just one. As his laboratory was never uncovered, they could only guess. Numbers multiplied, Slith adapted to a primitive tribal hierarchy. Most alarmingly, they developed shamanistic behavior. Something about the ether. All efforts to exterminate them proved fruitless. They just returned to a new location from hidden nests and caverns. One arrogant individual will continue to reverberate across countless generations to come.
And Criminal Records, page 1. Ex-military... Leander Blackwater Green. Ex-military man wanted for extortion and murder. Leander was dishonorably discharged from the Demolitions Division following a grisly civilian incident. He escaped custody on at least 2 separate occasions using unsanctioned explosive devices. News of sightings or proof of death should be brought before Warden Krieg of Burwich Prison. A reward of 1,000 royal crowns is offered for the successful capture and delivery of him alive.
Wow, unsanctioned explosives. I'm fairly certain we killed that person early on in the game.
I think so. We've killed a lot of people.
Oh, I thought this was a secret. It's just a collapsed hallway. No secret here.
No. No secret in here either. Just a rather unexpected lightning storm.
Oh look, your death.
It is a really satisfying build, this. Like, I like my other character for his tanky nature, but this is so much fun.
What is your other character? I know that
He's
they're
an
Oathbreaker.
Oathkeeper soldier.
Ah, okay. Yeah, full tank then.
Yeah. So the idea was like give him a shield and let him step in and hit stuff. And that's pretty much it.
So are you using Cadence or are you using Righteous Fervor?
Righteous Fervor.
Okay, so you're going with Fire then, sort of.
Yeah, out of the 2 to choose from, that was the one that had a defensive option added to it. Because Righteous Fervor can improve your shield block chance.
Right. Yeah, because my Oathkeeper is Lightning and Retaliation through Savagery. And basically my tanking is healing through everything.
Oh, there's a chest here.
Can we go around that way? I'm not sure we can.
I think we can because I clicked on the chest in that room and my person started walking this way.
Okay, I'll follow you. Yes, nice.
And I like that the mobs that were nearby, they just kind of like died by attacking me.
I'm enjoying this jump. Just for the show of it.
I bet.
It's a very showy skill.
It's not quite leap quake, but it's close.
Skill's not ready.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for my next character when I eventually start another character. I think I'll finish these 2 characters first before I do that, but...
I think I'd like something with chaos damage.
Chaos damage? Oh,
Maybe,
so like an occultist, maybe?
Maybe chaos and ether?
Arcanist, occultist? Yeah. Actually, I'll tell you what might be interesting for you. So, Ulbricht's Ether Ray is an Arcanist skill.
It's the disintegrate skill, isn't it?
Sort of. It has a tainted power option that converts the ether damage to chaos damage and the lightning damage to vitality damage. So you could go full chaos damage Arcanist and figure out what works well with that.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we're done here.
I think we've hit everything on the map.
Okay, another map.
I do like that a lot of the books and stuff you get by destroying the bookshelves.
Yeah, which I'm now accidentally doing a lot. So I just found a page of Chthonic Heresy. Page 4 of it though. But that's alright. We can start the book part way through, right?
Of course. It's kind of like skipping ahead to find out if it's worth reading.
Okay, let's find the secrets of Chthonic Heresy. Justice, my brothers. Justice shall be swift and merciless. It was tempered with faith, blood, and fear. This shall descend upon the heretic, unforgiving and relentless. Those that take up arms against the Chthonians shall become that fiery vengeance of divine retribution. Those that call the Chthonian god shall taste righteous flame. Justice be done. Sounds like your character, to be honest.
Yeah, justice be done.
There's a totem on the other side of that wall.
So there
Work
is.
our way around to it. Did we go this way?
No, we couldn't get to the other side
No,
of
but
it.
there's nothing in it, so no point.
Hey, Ghoulish Hunter's reached rank 16.
Nice.
Still more of these guys dotting around.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, lots of blues. Right, let's have a look.
Yeah, there's 3 there for me. Oh, that's still a little burning on the ground.
It is a little. Oh, I am using those already. Let's have a look. So 35, 39, yours are 35, 36. No, so they're slightly worse. But you do have 1% extra attack speed, which... Maths. No, I can't really swap it over. So,
Fair enough. Ooh, if
Uh,
you've got something in your weapon switch, do you get the benefits of it? Let's find
no, you
out.
don't.
Aw.
No, you definitely do not.
That's a shame.
I don't think any of this is useful for you either.
Yeah, I think this all just needs to go under the hammer.
Let's change Hope under the hammer.
Ah! I would have guessed like Cash in the Attic or something, but it's the same like daytime TV.
Yeah, it's basically the same cast, basically the same show. Just one is auctioning a house and one is auctioning what's in it. Worst chest.
Devil touched ammo.
Better the devil you touch. Okay, I might stop jumping now so I actually use my other skills. My other skills are really good. My other skills are things like the anti-magic stuff, which I've not been doing for a little while.
Yeah, it's not been strictly necessary, but
Oh, I wanna go through. Oh, I'll go through here instead.
ooh. Where's that ended up? That's that there.
Nice.
Steely.
Let's go clear our inventories.
Yeah. There's enough things.
No. I don't think you want this, but I'll show it to you anyway.
No. Helmets. I've got my funky death mask.
Cool.
Finding so much stuff with fire damage on it.
Yeah. I think part of that is because fire and chaos and vitality damage all go with the blood sworn.
Yeah.
No, you don't like one-handed weapons.
No. No, I'm doing two-handed ranged.
Iron well spent.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
What rings do you have on at the moment?
2 of these.
Oh, yes. Man, they're so nice.
They are so nice.
It's disgusting how nice they are. I wish you hadn't shown me again. Now my other character is jealous.
It's safe with me. Promise.
See anything you like?
Okay, heading back out into the field.
Iron
Right.
well.
I'm coming.
So there was still a bit of this side of the map.
Yeah.
Can't do that yet.
Is it a trap? No.
Not really. Not for us.
How disappointing.
Well, yes. Cool.
Plenty of things.
So I got these in there.
Oh, they're nice. All about
Not
the
as nice as the Silk Touch hand wraps I'm using.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in them, you're welcome to try them.
No, my current Thunder Touch does direct lightning damage,
Yes, but these do elemental damage.
which is fine, but isn't it split between all three?
Oh, I don't know actually.
I think it is.
I mean, we can find out fairly easily. So where's the stats on lightning damage? I am currently 5971, and I have no bonus to lightning damage on these gloves. These, oh, I can't put them on. Level 58. Well, do I have anything that does plus elemental damage? Let me have a quick look. Because I can just take it off. Yes, okay. So my chest piece. Plus element. Oh no, that also does star pact. No, that's not helpful. How about these? That's cold. No. How about these? No. How about these?
It's
That's
also
lightning.
complicated.
Because I've optimized so many things. There are so many things that do a lot of things. For that, no. Let's check as best I can with that. So, 22% elemental. No, that's too confusing to figure out. I will check in a bunch of levels time.
Sure.
Come in. Got held up on some loops.
There are portals up here if you want.
Ah, that's alright. Basically here already.
Oh!
I don't think that's anything. I moused over it and it doesn't look like I can interact with it.
Do you want to try your jump skill?
Oh, sure. No, nothing. But I do think I know where all of these Chthonians are coming from.
It's not there. Because they're coming out their own rifts.
Well, that's true.
Hey look, I'm at the throne.
Hang on.
This is mine.
Nice. There's an iron gate there. Lovely. Let's go kill the big thing.
Yeah.
then.
Boss fight.
Oh, so much blood. Carol, sigil of Cathar.
Wait, is it a chthonic seal of binding?
That's locked.
Not anymore. Now he is found not the unraveler.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, so much stuff. I like the fun and the end times.
Right, let's have a look. So, final sermon, the end of times. Blood-sworn supplicants of Chthon, it is with great purpose that we gather here today for what will be my final sermon to you. You have devoted yourselves completely, forsaking all past relations, earthly possessions, and free will. You have proven that you are finally ready to become part of a greater whole, to receive the glorious gift of reunification. Wasn't reunification in Dead Space? Anyway.
Yes. Yeah, probably.
I must remain behind with the others to finish our great work, yet even as you depart your lives, you will advance this broken world one step closer to the end of time. The time when the dismal, suffering world will become reunited with Chthon, making the oldest of the old whole again, and righting the great wrong perpetrated millennia ago by the false gods. These upstart gods who manipulated the course of our existence, set themselves up to be the objects of worship, have lived off our blood and toil for ages. The end time will also bring doom to the wayward ethereals, past agents of the false gods who were betrayed and then cast into the formless ether once their purpose had been served. They have hindered us, slaughtered our brethren, and tried to claim dominance over this world. Yet we must also thank them, for it is the ethereals who've unwittingly made possible our ascension by destroying the Empire and its Inquisition. No longer does the Inquisition hunt us, suppress our truths, or deny us access to our sacred places. Unshackled from the strictures of the Empire, people have awakened from the false dream of civilization, and our ranks have swelled. Not knowing the history of our world, the ethereals are ignorant of the doom they will awaken. They cannot surmise our end game, and once they realise what they've set in motion, it will be too late for them to stop us. Our most devoted brethren march with legions of the void for the necropolis. They need only prevent our enemies from breaching our final line, for even as they attack our forces, the blood they spill will feed our resurrection ritual. Where once we suffered our greatest defeat, our ultimate triumph shall be reborn, and the long Horian forerunner of the end time will carry the 1,000 screaming voices of Chthon into the world as we usher in a new age.
Cool.
It's a bit heavy.
I would read Karoz's tome, except
it's a quest item.
Quest item. So we have to turn that into Captain Sommer at Homestead. So let's do that before we go through the exit here. So back to Homestead. So, Karos lies dead. I found some disturbing information on him.
Ooh, the left hand of Carnage.
I got something else. We'll compare it in a moment. She reads the cultist notes. She's very worried about what he was trying. She says, go speak to Creed. So, I got... Where is it? This.
Oh, the pendant of the royal... Hang on.
Yeah, which I think goes with the other two bit. Oh, you also...
Well, I mean, so I've got a spare left hand of Carnage and a spare pendant of the royal crown.
Nice.
I'll hold on to that for you.
I will be selling my pendant.
This is a shame. So I found some shell shock epaulettes, which are not as good as my current ones.
I found this if it's any use to you.
As a belt, no. Conceptually, it's quite nice, but it's pierce, not lightning.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I realised with my other skills it's going to be impossible to tell if elemental damage does actually split between the three easily. So
Well spent.
I've had an idea.
I'll keep
So
your
if you
stash
press
safe.
Q and then go question mark on the far left.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Yeah?
There is some guide information.
Oh, right. Let's have a look.
None of this especially looks correct. No, maybe I'll just Google it.
Come see what's left.
That will probably get me the answer faster.
I might be able to find out. Let's have a look. So I know flat elemental damage just does it split between the three of them?
Yeah, when it appears as flat damage, elemental damage is dealt as
Okay.
a third fire, a third ice, and a third lightning. Percent elemental damage, on the other hand, is a bonus to all three elements at the full value.
Interesting.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I will confirm that in just a second.
Well, that's what Google just said.
Yeah.
So I'll buy these back just for the moment.
So 1117, 1036. Yeah, it is assigned to each of them. Okay, so as far as gloves go, that means that they are... Yes, please. I will take them. I probably won't know for certain until next level.
A few levels time.
Yeah,
58, I think.
yeah. Which is, I've got some boots ready. I've got my new weapon ready.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Yeah, it's gonna be the unknown until then, but it's got the promise of being good.
So I'm gonna speak to
Safe
Creed.
with me. Promise.
You're here. Good. I found these notes. Read them. I've heard of this ritual. It's been performed only once before. Results were not good. Cult must not be allowed to see this through. Head to Fort Icon at once. Cultist ranks, yada yada. Legion. Olgrim and I will be leaving shortly. Meet us at Fort Icon. Sure. He's like, go through Astrakhan.
Can we
Get
just
Fort
go with
Icon.
him? I feel like it'd be faster.
No, he is definitely faster than us and more skilled.
Well, I don't know about that.
I do.
He managed to get himself
If I-
captured by the warden.
So maybe he's too trusting.
Well, hopefully he won't make that mistake again.
God, this does not feel safe. That what's left of a bridge.
It's fine.
Fighting the blood swarm. Nice. Down here we have
Witch doctors.
Growballs. I was not expecting Growballs.
It's the Sky Clan.
Yeah, Sky Crew. And if you don't get that reference, go and watch the 100.
Oh, no, I got it.
I suspect there's going to be far fewer secrets here in this rugged landscape that is mountains.
Well, you never know.
Yep, I do not know. You are quite correct. Hey, Yeti horns.
Not ready.
Wait, hang on. The Bloodsworn and the Ethereals and the Yeti and the Grobel are all fighting each other. This is the most confusing.
It's pretty pretty full on, isn't it?
It is. These Yeti look pretty cool, gotta say.
Yeah, chill mains.
Nope, nothing up here.
Wouldn't it be brilliant if there was a little bit that you could accidentally drop down to from up there?
It would. What was that down there? Oh, that's someone's shield.
Possessed elementalists.
Just archmages.
Do you say starch mages?
Sure.
I'm gonna make your shirt super crisp.
I can't do that.
Well, you see, it goes with the sorcerers.
No, the Catholic seal. But hang on, can I shoot them from up here? Not really. That's a
I
shame.
can't jump on them from up here. You shouldn't be allowed to shoot them from up here.
Well, there's been points where I've been able to shoot across gaps before. It's just the crenellations are too high, and apparently my guy can't like lift up his gun. Eastern leg guards. Ooh, you might like these.
Look. So I finished murdering some eaters. I've got to admit, like, Eastern does not sound like a thing. Oh, hang on, maybe. Eastern is usually associated with like warmth and deserts. This appears to be cold and shattered stars. Yeah, can I hold them?
Yeah.
Thanks. Until like level 58. Because they will be that long until I know if these are better than them. Oh man, this bit's boring up here.
Right, down below we go. Hey! Look at that jump.
Found a bit.
Makes it all worthwhile, doesn't it?
Oh, there's a totem in this direction. I have no idea which way is the correct way to go, by the way, so I don't know if we're going our correct way, away from the correct way, or...
I think eventually we'll get there, because we'll run out of places to explore and follow it round.
That skill's not ready.
Bone chill.
So, I love the sound of this. Let me have a look at it. I think I found one of these before on my other character.
Or, you know those empowered astral leg wraps that I found?
Oh, nice.
Slightly more lightning damage, slightly more electrocute damage, slightly less health, slightly more poison and acid resist, slightly more elemental resist.
So, overall better.
Overall better. It loses out on ether damage, which I don't care about, loses out on health, which, So when we get back to town, I will stick an ancient armor plate in them.
Do I have one? Not on me.
I've got a few back in town. It's just they're in my stash. Cause...
Yeah, just if I had one on me right now, because I've got so many, for sure. So that thing was named Ironside Hulk, and I misread it as Inside Hulk. My brain went to a very weird place.
Bow chicka wow wow. The Trip South, Part 1. We'll read that in a moment.
The thing claimed it was reflective, but I looked at it and it didn't reflect anything.
Right. So this Trip South. The notebook is caked in dried blood and mud, and many pages appear to have been deliberately torn out. Day 3. John holds our Sylvie with one arm as he drives the wagon. He's smiling and happy as he tells us that we should reach the mountain in a few days. It's sad to leave our home, but I'm hopeful for a better life far away from the dangers that seem to be ever increasing here in the north. Day 4. Sylvie is so happy, running alongside the side of the wagon picking flowers. I was really worried about her being unhappy as we left, but the only home she's ever known. The wonder and splendor that is youth. It warms my heart. Day 6. The mountains are looming ahead of us and the cold is getting sharp. I can see the worry in John's face as he tries to keep up his spirits. I know he only wants to protect us from the dangers, and I can only pray that we make it past the mountains before the snow. Day 8. We're in the shadow of the mountain now, and the days are shorter. Snow has started to fall, and the cold came on so suddenly it surprised us. We have warm clothes, but the wind cuts right through them. Day 11. We've reached a flat at the base of a fort. There are a few other travellers here who have told us the way through to Darkvale is blocked. With our food running low, we were hoping to resupply at the Darkvale Gate Merchant District. Now, I don't know what we'll do. Turning back's not an option with the snow coming down so fast. John says he's going to talk to the others soon. Day 16. The horse died today. John is saddened by this, but at least it'll feed us until help arrives. I hate that we had to make this trip with Sylvie. She's only 9, and I don't like the way the other men at the camp look at her. Day 22.
What? Like she's a meal?
Yeah. All our horse meat is gone. It would have lasted longer if we didn't have to share it with the others. But John said things could have gone badly if we did not. I don't like thinking about what he meant by that.
Is that it? What happened? What happened?
What happened? Chill Dread. Hey, there's an ancient armor play.
Nice.
Well, let's make sure I put it on the right trousers. Whoop. Cool. Teensy bit more damage. And teensy bit more protection for when we move up a difficulty.
Can't do that yet.
So this is the Astrakhan Road. Isn't this where we're supposed to find the
Yep, so keep your eyes open.
Path of Soliel?
Yes. So I'll pull up the actual hidden path thing. Wait, no, it's the, I mean, it is the hidden path thing, but it's the lore around it that I need to read. So, scroll. Hidden path Soliel. Go now to the frozen lands of the north, where primitive tribes have constructed standing stones ages ago. Armed with the words of Soliel, intrigue, the way should be opened to you.
Right, we might need the things on our person. I'm gonna go grab them.
Yeah, I will as well, actually.
Also gives me an excuse to just sell a couple of things.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Come see what's left of my wares.
Is that any use to you?
No, I found one earlier and I
Okay.
looked at it for a while and I went, But my current one actually ends up doing more damage with the 2 bonuses that it's got on it.
Fair enough.
Iron well spent.
Got
Okay.
something you need, Stash.
Got that.
Right.
So I'll bring out the fang of the bone thingy as well.
There we go. That's them stacked away.
Promise.
Yeah, because I found a standing stone that looked like it was at a corner bit, so I thought, It was this one here that I was thinking, but it looks like not.
No, I think you have been bamboozled.
And it's not Doggo.
Which one of the elder gods is Doggo?
Probably Chthon.
That's not one of the old gods.
That skill's not ready.
Drieg, then.
It's more likely to be Bismael, Bismael, because at least he's the pet one.
Well, that just means he's good at, like, commanding pets, doesn't it? The Trip South Part 3.
Surely we can't read that before part 2.
I mean, we can carry it with us, I guess. I don't mind reading them out of order.
I feel like it's gonna make things very weird when we, like, unless it's one of those number of pig 1, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go back and over to the eastish in case part 2 is kind of like more along the way here. What is that portal? Astrakhan Road. That feels like that's on.
Well, we
let's
may as
pick
well
it up, though.
grab it
Yeah.
while we're here. Oh, there's a tank here.
Oh wow.
Can't do that.
I think these Yetis are effectively geomancers.
And that just goes down and round. That's not a secret area.
Can't do that yet.
Ooh, Trip South Part 2. Alright, I'll do Part 2. Day 20 heat. God protect us. We've been starving. I spent the morning searching the woods for nuts and bugs to eat. I can't believe it doesn't shame me to say that I've been eating bugs when I can find them. When I got back to the camp, I found John had killed a man that attacked our daughter. Day 29. John's bought Sylvie and me a small portion of meat. I don't ask where he got it. Day 30. The other men asked what happened to their friend. John told them that he tried to hurt our little girl and he offered them some freshly cut meat. They took it without another word and left us alone. Does friendship mean so little in these times? Day 36. John offered Sylvie to one of the men in the camp. When the man came into the tent to make an advance, John killed him in front of Sylvie and me. And I'm so hungry I don't even care. Day question mark question mark. It's so hard to write. Numb fingers and the cold dulls my thoughts. The dark of the mountain makes it easy to lose track of the days. Day question mark. Another man's been lured to our tent and exchanging food for the promise of warmth. They must know it's a trap. Maybe they're ready to die. They lie to themselves even as they walk into the butcher's blade.
Oh god.
Day question mark question mark. Our next visitor was wise to the attack. John killed him, but not without suffering a terrible wound. He's not sure I'll survive the night. I find I don't care as much as I should. All I see is a potential meal. Gods, what's happening to me? Day question mark question mark. John lasted longer than we've expected, draining our dwindling food supplies. I took care of it. Now we've got food for a long while. That went dark!
That's so good. Okay, I'll read the next one. Day question mark. Sylvie has become angry, spiteful, malevolent. Where did all the tenderness and innocence of my little girl go? Why is it that I don't care anymore? Should care, but feel nothing. Day question mark question mark. There is no one left here in camp. All gone. We must move. Hard to hide blood. Frozen snow. Easy for prey to know. Day question mark question mark. Harder to write. Hard to think about anything but the hunger. Day question mark question mark.
What I've got left.
New place off-road. Easy to learn. New travelers going south looking for safe place. Never find it. Day question mark question mark. No food again. I encourage Sylvie to find people to bring here for food. She's gleeful at suggestion. John gone, so I do the killing now. Day question mark question mark. So hungry. Don't even bother to cook food anymore. Day question mark question mark. Talk to woman today. Still alive as we eat. Blood in mouth. She asks why. Only word I say. Hungry. Sylvie laughed as she talked while we eat her.
It's safe with me.
Day question mark question mark. God, this keeps going. Hair falling out. Don't care. Day question mark question mark. The men won't be lured no more. They know what awaits them. No matter. We chase. Day question mark question mark. Sylvie good hunter now. She likes kill. Me too. Should feel bad. Know it wrong. But it feels so good to feed. Day question mark question mark. Don't feel cold no more. Shards of frozen blood, cut lips. Split gums. Don't care. Day question mark question mark. Chase men. Terror make flesh taste sweeter. Good. Day question mark question mark. So hungry. Must find more. The rest of the text is impossible to make out.
I'm impressed that she carried on writing for that long.
I mean, that is one of the darkest things that we have read in this whole game so far.
Hi, we're here to help. And by help, I mean kill everyone.
That skill's not ready.
Wait, are we America? Come on, jump over. There we go.
Okay. I just had to get far enough around that it could path for me.
That skill's not ready.
Do you reckon these are tanks of blood?
I think they are.
It's
For
very-
Cthon.
It's very active for blood.
I mean, it's chthonic blood, so
Yeah, that's true. It's probably been enchanted. in some
ritualized.
way. Ritualized blood.
That's how it's done. I guess. I mean, obviously, I'm not a worshipper of Chthon.
Oh, obviously.
Obviously.
The Astrakhan Valley.
There is still a bit of the road here. And this looks like it could be a big stone.
I mean, it says the hidden path opens to you. That feels very
No,
hidden path.
I think I've got lag. Yeah, I've got lag. There we go.
Eldritch mongrels, and everything is now blue.
That is pretty blue.
Oh, it goes up here. Okay. Oh, it goes under. And then back. Oh, and in.
Oh! Unexpected. Dangerous domain. What have we got? Berserking. They're only 5 levels more than us. 6 levels more than us. Homestead like us for doing that.
Yeah, because they really hate big, nasty beasts. Guardian of this. Hey, it's a storm doggo.
So it is. Bad storm doggo. Cool.
One attribute point. Your connection to the witch gods makes you stronger.
Well,
And also I've got the hidden path Bisamiel, which I shall read in a second. First of all, attribute point in. And then move this stone off to somewhere more sensible. There we go, that can go there. And then I shall read. Boom! That's also leveled me up, just.
Oh, I'm still in the L.
At last, brave seeker, you arrive at the final shrine. The sacred grounds of Bismiel the Schemer. Schemer, okay. Through her vast web of servants, Bismiel tugs on the strings of fate that bind us all. I guess she's a spider god. It was she who taught the first cultists in the art of binding eldritch beings, and it is through her machinations that the Empire is still aimlessly hunting us to this day. Their Inquisitors confounded by the endless weave of decoys and dead ends. Only a chosen few are privileged to witness even a portion of the schemer's vast network, and even they could never comprehend it in its entirety if given the opportunity. By reaching this far, you too are now a part of Bismiel's web. Forever bound to what you have seen and heard, in your hands you now possess the secret to the Temple of the Three. If you are prepared to commit your very existence to the witch gods, then follow the clues contained therein. Your destiny awaits you at the sanctum.
Alright, do you want to go?
Sure. Oh, okay. Right. So the runestone has the runestones all have notes on them.
Yep.
If you hover over
Eastern
them.
swampy rivers. We're going to the cathedral.
Eastern swampy.
Into the Eastern
Rivers.
Marsh.
Oh, East March. Yes. Sure. So physical point in. I also got this, which sounds pretty cool. To be honest,
Ooh, wow.
but needs to be crafted. Oh, it's a ruby and a sapphire combination. That's nice. That's kind of cute.
That
Requires
requires level
level what?
72.
Yeah, this is a future trinket, obviously. But yeah, we're going to East March.
We're going to go to Burwich and walk from there.
So
Burwich Village.
Yes.
I know the way because I've been running the cathedral. Follow me!
Oh, I did actually fully level up, so I'll wait until you've done that and then I'll do my stats. Oh, none of this is going to give you any XP.
No. No, but once we reach the dangerous domain, it might.
That skill's not ready.
Right, question is, what level are these?
Probably 40 something.
You know what? I'll
No
leave.
bad guys anywhere here. They're 60.
Cool. And I think it's around here somewhere. Because having a look at the map, it looks like there's something that extends south of here.
Alright, well I'll go on the south side of the river, you keep on the north. Oh, I found it.
Cool, coming to you.
Big old marked stone sealed by eldritch forces.
I mean, maybe it's a hint. Won't be long. Hold down that little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're definitely hitting a lot of story and lore today.
I mean, this is good, right? I wanted to try and hit the African part of it.
Yeah.
So we made it.
We've definitely made it. The question is this going to just, like, obliterate us? Is it going to be, like, lol stomp?
I feel like I'm pretty tough. So I've got confidence in me.
But I remember the last, like, when we did the Salile one.
Oh, that's a lot of poison. Yeah, it could get tricky. I'll fully admit that.
Elcrix, the electrified. Of course, they're all fighting in and amongst.
Yeah, that poison really hurts. I killed 2 big bads in there that I needed to get out, but I jumped in. Loot in a minute. Another rock bison disease here.
So close to a level. Oh, because of the lag, I can't pick up a lot of that stuff. Oh well.
If you zone and come back, it might...
No, I've tried that before. It's just, like, my thing can see it, but it can't register it to pick it up. It's fine, it's only greens.
How close to a level are you?
I am on the left side of the R.
You're
No,
quite
as in
away.
the left side of the letter R. 2,725 XP I need.
Man, you just need to read a little bit of lore. I'm sure we can find you another random spawn in a second.
Yeah, there'll be something inside.
Yeah, there might just be the bosses inside, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Let's just kill you 1 or 2 things out in the dangerous domain. Ah, we can't.
All right.
Cool. That's not worrying.
Not at all. Wait, does that mean it's 1 try only?
Well, I don't have the things anymore. I'm putting down my rift.
That seems like a smart choice. I'll leave mine where it is so that we can return to where we were.
Yeah, I'll put my rift closer to the thing, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready to go in?
Yeah, it's just checking if that extended to the right at all. Alright, here we go. Into the ruin.
Treacherous domain. Sprinting, so we move faster. Monsters cannot be stopped, and monsters are just generally tougher.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, they're only level 58 at the moment.
Yeah, this is a lot less tough than I thought it was going to be. Most of this is the poison traps.
That's a lot of poison. There's my level up. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot. I'm just gonna shoot them until they stop. Right, level up. So the points just go in there, and 1 point goes in, I guess, spirit. I should be putting points in cunning, but I can always change over to cunning when I need it. So my poison resist is 80%.
Mine is only 30.
I wouldn't want to be in here if it was less.
That skill's not
I
ready.
think I'm doing very well, considering.
Oh, I agree. And that just connects back up over there, yeah. Well, it looks a bit doomy.
Does. It's almost like a weird swirling portal of some random colour goes off to a elder plane.
Kinda.
I'm noticing the trend.
That skill's not ready.
It's kind of funny that we're on a quest called Forgotten Evil at the moment, and this is definitely something that's been forgotten.
Oh god, there's lots coming.
Don't forget my damage reduction thing.
Yeah. There's a totem in here if we want to have a laugh.
I'm sure it won't be bad.
I'm trying not to trigger it by accident while fighting all of this dead.
Good. That's a oh, you found a secret.
Yeah.
Right, there's more protection around.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. There's a time warped guy in there.
Yikes.
That skill's not ready.
Got some cool stuff there, though. I need to have a look at it.
There's some bits I can pick up, some bits I can't. Oh, cool. I managed to get the blues and the blueprint for the relic.
Bane.
Attack damage converted to health, +1 to Inquisitor skills. Plus 68% elemental damage. Hello. I quite like the sound of that. Oh my god. This might be for you.
No, it isn't. Thanks. I've had that before. It's not as good as this thing that we picked up.
Fair enough.
The Eastern gloves. Yeah, I wouldn't mind holding those though, because
To go with the Eastern trousers. There you go.
Yeah. Thanks. I put my portal down so we can nip back to town and sell some stuff.
Yeah. The Eastern gloves.
No, you definitely don't want that.
See anything you like?
So 2 levels and we can start wearing all the cool new stuff.
No, shop's just reset. No, thank you. That. Okay, let me hold it and I'll see what it looks like.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks.
See you around.
There we go. Right,
The
let's set that
runes
up.
fall silent. The runes are extinguished one by one, and with each one gone, another of my informants falls to the calamity that has consumed the capital. The world crumbles
I think
around
probably
us,
not, thanks.
and the temple walls shake with outrage. The 3 are not pleased by the incursion. Twice now I've seen heralds thrown out of the attendants' chamber, their eye sockets hollow with eldritch flame. No, they are not pleased at all. Already I can hear scheming whispers among the servants of Salile, wondering if the time has come for us to dissolve the Covenant and seek our own opportunities in this new reality that we face. I dismiss this as the rationale of terrified fools. It is of no concern. The most vocal dissenters have already been offered at Salile's altar. The thralls of Drieg are as cryptic as ever, their mad rambling streak of tides of blood shifting in vast emptiness. They claw at their faces and tear out their hair, their minds barely able to withstand the presence of their god. But it would take someone far wiser and more experienced than I to unravel the disturbing messages Drieg imparts upon his followers. My only concerns are with the weave. With our informants gone silent, we've become blinded to the outside world.
See what's left.
The Lady Bismil demands word from Erulin, but I have nothing to offer. I'm beginning to fear that it is my eyes the attendant will claim next. Karen Taros. servant
I'll give
of
you a good
Bismail.
price on what I've got left.
Well, should we go back?
Yes.
See you around.
Well, that is worrying up there.
Chambers
Pretend like I
of
didn't see that.
blood and doom. It clears the sinuses.
That it does.
I like how you just run into that without questioning, like, oh, is this something safe to stand on?
That's how I find out if it's something safe to stand on.
Oh, shrine.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. There we go. So, that means I can finish the Kraken.
I just put another point in Fox, which doesn't do a huge amount, but it's nice to get another point in Fox.
So with the Kraken finished, sorry, let me just double check my notes. Next up is Widow, yeah. And Widow is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This green coloration, this green cracked stuff is fine.
As long as it's not sparking.
Like doing more testing, because I've been avoiding it like the plague, and unnecessarily as it turns out.
Hey, I mean, that's just respectful, isn't it? It's alright, I'll tank the poison damage.
I mean, poison, I can bear it for a while, and then I can ignore it for a while, and then I can regenerate it for a while, and then I'm out of tricks.
So there's the wall. Oh, I'm getting all the cool things like the symbol of Solisle.
Oh, wow.
And a Dread Skull. Bindings of Bismail. Mark of Myrmidon. Chains of Oleron.
Let's go back through the map, back down this side.
Yeah, if you like chaos damage, the symbol of Solisle is where it's at. Oh, that killed me.
Yeah, they almost killed me with their first hit. That hurt bad. I put my thing down.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I dashed in, there was a pause, I was dead.
Yeah, they do vitality damage. Be very careful.
Vitality damage, I've got 80%. They might do ether damage.
It's either chaos or vitality.
Chaos, I've got 52%.
More likely chaos then.
Yeah, Solisle is chaos, so...
Yeah, that kind of works okay with me rushing in and tanking with my ignore all the damage thing, briefly.
You alright?
Yeah. Oh god.
Void Rage. Drift Spawn.
Another room that looks worse than it is. Homestead love us for this.
Oh my word, look at this blood.
Oh, is that blood? Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was a Rift Void for a second. Ooh. Ramblings of Udgar. Twice the moon has waned. The great eye weeps with the tears of blood. The seas rage and the waters run red. The others had fallen silent, but yet the words remain painted clear on the wall with gore. I study them, but their meaning eludes me. I study them, yet I am no wiser. Tell me, great guardian, what truth escapes me? What does Drieg desire of this frail form of flesh and bone? Your infinite gaze reaches out across the realm. It has seen the unseen. It has witnessed the green flame devour all. Its tendrils threaten our walls, our beliefs, our fates. Tell me, Master of Secrets, what must be done? The blood of the unwilling that I spilled in your name has run dry in my search for your voice. Have you too fallen silent to our pleas? The quiet is too quiet. The voices are gone. I must hear their chattering sermons once more, or I shall go mad. I must see what beyond I can see. The gods will not come to me. Then I shall seek them where they lay dreaming.
I like this guy. Pay attention to me! Ah!
Hey, 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 Drieg, hey, Drieg.
Okay. So there is the sentinel there. I'm gonna put my thing down. Seems fine.
Healed you. Healed you.
I mean, I've been immune to damage for a lot of that, but thanks.
Healed you.
I feel like I'm doing all right. The upfront squishy rage class, and I earned this badge of tenacity.
So I took his head.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that is a head.
And a blueprint. Just for green, but always like a good blueprint.
Master Spellblade, let's have a look. Oh, it's one of those.
Oh,
That's fine. This guy has a quest icon above his head.
Oh, it's the attendant.
Oh, this is probably the rambling guy.
No, this is the interface. Oh, I accidentally put my thing up on the top.
Yes, I can see that. It's like, who is that protecting? Really?
The gods?
Okay, I'll speak to the attendant. You carry the markings of the three, Seeker. Long has it been since one such as you has travelled these halls. Greetings! I am the attendant of the guards. I have come to learn of the witch guards. You are wise to seek them out. Only through the three can we peer into the Eldritch realm and learn its secrets. It is a place of incredible power, rivaling even the ether the Arcanists so cherish. But we cannot simply go there. Through immense sacrifice, the witch gods pierced the veil between worlds and ascended to the Eldritch realm. Through their teachings, we can harness a mere fragment of its power, summon eldritch beings to serve us, and rise above the falsehoods imposed upon us by the fallen empire. How do I learn from the three? That is an honor few can rightfully claim, but your dedication to seeking them out will not go unnoticed. I have witnessed the powers of the Eldritch realm, and many of its secrets have been revealed to me. Through the three, I can bestow upon you a gift from the Eldritch realm. Insight into the larger truths. Options. I am ready to receive this gift, or I wish to learn, but I do not want to meddle in their affairs. First one.
Give me a gift. One skill point.
Witness the power of the Eldritch realm and weep at its glory. I have some questions. Do you speak to the witch gods even now? The three have fallen silent. Our pleas go unanswered. Something has drawn them away. Their attention is elsewhere. Then where are they? I have called out to them across the veil many times, but there is no response. I cannot even sense their foreboding presence. Only the gods know. Are you immortal? Not in a literal sense, no. I've been killed numerous times, though I've always been brought back from the grave by the three. I exist solely at the whims of the gods. Such is my fate. What happened to this place? A Greek thrall by the name of Ugdar was driven mad by the absence of the three. In desperation, he attempted to breach the Eldritch realm and seek them out upon their thrones. The results of his ritual are all around you as you see pieces of Ugdar that were not evaporated when the rifts tore open the temple. Where are the other servants? Dead to the eldritch creatures or fled? Yes. We could ask about the three witch gods, but I think I'll just be like, nah, it's fine. Cool. Thanks, dude.
Awesome.
What should I put my skill point in? Let's go for more damage absorption. Always a good option for me.
Yep.
Cool. I think that's
I think we
it.
could, yeah, we can just head back to town.
Cool. Put my put down. We can go back to Devil's Crossing.
Yeah, poor people at Devil's Crossing, they've got so much crap on their doorsteps that they don't know about.
Yeah, they really do.
I'm just having a cursory glance at most things.
It's nice to get most of that out of my inventory.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you like chaos,
I do not, but I could understand the appeal for it.
it's a shame I can't put it on. Right, I'm gonna go drop all this crap off.
Yeah, I'll do the same in a moment. Ooh. Finally, a ring that might actually be better than the ring I've had at the start of the game. Let's put it on. Now, I need to put some things on it to really
Come see
know,
what's left of
Yeah.
my
but
wares.
possibly. Like, it's... existing ring basically just does +3 to blade burst, which I like. This one does +2 to blade burst, but +42% cold damage. So that's the comparison that I've got here. The trade-off is I will probably lose more poison and acid resistance, as if my poison and acid resistance wasn't bad enough.
Put it to good use.
I can see how that would be a problem for you.
Come see what's left of
So,
my
Venge.
wares.
But we
Or-
have just gone up against probably the biggest poison and acid thing in the game, so maybe it's not a concern anymore.
Yeah, maybe. So I can go on there.
Put it
And
to
then I
good
need to
use.
put Arcavian Rose powder on. And then I still don't think it's better, actually. But let's go get the Arcavian Rose powder to know for sure. Nip into old Arcavia.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to come to older. In fact,
Yep, it just ends up worse still. So, like, it's really, really close, but yeah, those rings that I got
Scrap
are
metal.
just still so good.
Bring me back any blueprints you find.
I'm going to go to Arcovia and get the two-handed weapon augment for this all jacks that I've made.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Iron well spent.
Okay, I'm going all the way back to your Hidden Path Rift.
Made a mistake. I'm actually going to Homestead because it's the Homestead one I want. And then I'll come through to my rift.
Of course. Or you can come through to mine now.
See anything you like. Iron well spent. Come see what's left of my wares.
I wonder what the maximum plus you can get on a skill is.
Iron well spent.
It's a good question.
Like, plus 10 feels probably maximum, right?
It might be.
No. No, it can't be, because they have plus 14 at the moment on Amarasta's Blade Burst.
So when I do switch across to this, it's going to do plus 3,524 DPS at the moment.
But yeah, that's going to be pretty good.
I just need to...
Come see what's left of my wares.
Yeah, just sell that.
Iron well spent.
Okay, on my way. All the way up to the north.
So, this was a fun diversion.
Yeah! All the way back for a hidden path. But plus 1 skill point.
Yes. Definitely worth it. Oh, hello.
They were better at ambushing. They weren't very strong, but... Felt like an actual ambush attempt, you know?
Yes.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, those Eldritch Mongrels are... Hey! Those eldritch mongrels are the scariest out of the things. Like, fuck Salile. Salile and his dogs. No, thanks.
What do you mean it's melee and chaos and all kinds of hell at the same time?
I feel like whatever we come across is not going to be anywhere near as tough as just going through that area.
Almost certainly, but... It is one of those areas that you're not probably supposed to find the first time you play through.
There's a shrine up to the top right.
Ooh, another shrine. Start on the Widow.
Another seal of binding.
I've got them.
Another seal of binding. Okay. Oh, this is that shrine. So we need the spirit of Mogdrogan.
Sorry, what? Spirit of Mogdrogan? And
Yes,
the runestone of Mogdrogan.
Yeah, so I got the runestone with me.
Oh, because, yeah, you found that one.
And I've got an ancient heart with me. We just need to actually find Mogdrogan.
For these, you don't necessarily need to have them in your inventory. They can be in your stash.
Well, I don't know, because this is kind of a special case. So.
Well, for the heart, it's showing up. And I've definitely not got one with me.
Right.
There goes the Sun Eater, there goes Corrosinax. Ooh. A blueprint for the Blade Master's talisman.
I got another legendary. Let's have a look at that.
Ooh, Havoc.
Watcher of the Frozen North. Oh man, it's a shield otherwise.
Yeah. It's a shield. I'm not like the other shields that just look shieldy.
Yeah, let's see what we can find. I mean, I don't know what this Tomb of Korvac is, but there is one.
It seems like the kind of place we should go in.
Bradfall Reed Blood.
He's pretty stonky, 680,000 health. More stuff to make Homestead like us.
Maybe it's a Bloodstorm.
Maybe. Some of those Bloodsworns seemed very young.
It's a dangerous domain. Brawling. Physical.
Level 57. That's a reasonable. Sniper elite, sniper elite, sniper elite.
Who's got shotgun does not count as Sniper Elite.
It does! If I kill them at range before they kill me, that's Sniper Elite. That's the game. Kevin, thank you as always for coming along. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. We've got a lot done today. .360 no scope. So, continue with the right wall hug.
Yeah.
I'm going to find that we come up against Salazar again.
Oh, I hope so. That would be really funny.
Pulvadoros. Well.
No, whoops.
Don't worry.
That was an actual accident. That was very close. I was like a split second away from death in that.
There is a purple in there called the Crystallum and a blueprint.
Go away, people.
Right. It's a sword. Chain lightning, 100% on critical attack. That's cool.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think that's part of my other person's build.
I'll give it to you. I'm happy to do that. Oh my word. Have a look at Baronath's Fury.
Shard of Baronath. Baronath. Oh. Yes. So you remember I said that there are some things that are like people build around.
Yeah.
If you don't have a default attack,
Yeah.
Baronath's Fury is something that some people build around instead.
That's really interesting.
Interestingly, I got the same blueprint. Thank you very much for Crystallum. I will find you something to give. Here.
Ooh, time warped walkers. They sound cool. They are cool. I'm gonna put them on for the look and feel.
Oh yeah, I didn't put them on. Maybe I should. Yeah, cool. Thanks. Yeah, Crystallum. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. So that goes in my pile of things to give my other character. What else did I have that was worthwhile? So your soldier. Oh no, it's Soldier Oathkeeper, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not even bothering giving him good stuff. I was literally just taking him so that I could grind the cathedral for the cathodic seals of binding. I might take him further.
Let's go sell stuff.
All right. So far to go back to places to sell.
Right, Crystallum can go in here. It's going to be very exciting, considering this is what I had waiting for 58. Which is still good, right? +2 to savagery is nice.
Yeah.
But it's now so much extra lightning damage, plus 17% attack speed, plus the Storm Touch and Storm Caller's Pact,
Yeah,
etc., etc.
100, and the critical on Chain Lightning.
Yes.
See anything you like?
Alright, so no to that, no to that, no to this. No. No. No, no. No, no. I'll hold on to this in case I do an Inquisitor.
I mean, Havoc is a lovely, lovely thing.
It's like, it requires you to be a Soldier Inquisitor, which is not something I would have considered, but...
Well, yeah, it encourages you to go down that route. But this is one of the things I like, is there's items for everything in the game.
And I guess this could go in their other hand.
So, my current chest piece is that.
Yeah, Succulent Robe. Oh,
I just found that,
that's nice.
which is more lightning damage, the same electrocute damage, more vitality resistance. Yeah, the other good thing about the Starfire rings I've got is my light radius is way bigger than yours.
Yeah, I suppose that's quite nice.
Get 25% off each of them. Right, I need to go back to Devil's... No, I don't need to go back to Devil's Crossing. I can just find another Ancient Armor plate in my inventory.
Put it to good use.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
Which means I can just
I'll keep an eye on this.
sell that one.
See anything you like? Put it to good use.
Safe storage. No questions asked. It's
Cool.
safe with me.
All bits
Promise.
dropped off.
Cool. Welcome back. Who are they fighting?
Necrolask. An undead. Funnily enough, in
That's
that ring,
unexpected.
in that ring of Aetherfire is an Aetherfire Eldritch Tome of Decay. Which I can't pick up. No more.
Oh, it probably fell off the thing.
No, it's another lagged item. Because there was a moment. It happens now and then, but it's normally with greens. So it's never really a problem.
Well, we're definitely in the undead section.
I do like that they've got variety in undead mobs. It's nice to have ghouls around.
This place is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, for a tomb named after one person, like, this is a proper catacombs. And there's an entrance to the crypt.
Which isn't actually
Marked.
on our map.
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. That in itself makes me think we should go into it.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we're sort of running out of other places that we can go.
I can't do that
Just
yet.
looking for secrets along here. Anywhere.
Yeah, because it looks like there's like some doors or something further through.
Yeah, let's go into the thing then.
Maybe it'll just move us to a different point on the map so it's not like a transition.
No, it's out in the Astrakhan Valley. That's it. That's the end of the thing.
How bizarre.
I'm just jumping back in. There's a little bit we missed at the start. Not really anything worth noting. Oh, there's a blue in that chest, thanks.
Only greens for me.
Garbage blue, so I don't feel that pleased, but still nice.
Oh, this does go somewhere-ish.
No, that's it. That's
Oh,
the
that's
entire-
that's the other bit that we've been through. Yeah, I see.
So there's only one. Oh, guy right in the middle. Balvadar the Bloodthirsty.
I'm coming. Well, he
Oh,
didn't
got a
last
seal of
long.
binding. Yeah, seal of binding from him. That was nice. Other than that, yeah, just I don't know. I feel like there should have been a full boss.
boss?
And there wasn't.
Yeah, it feels a bit anticlimactic, this place. Like, I was expecting Korvac.
Yes. Me too. I mean, there's ghouls through there.
Maybe there's a quest to come here
Oh, probably.
if
Yeah,
you're
but
the other
those-
people.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes. Okay.
But us being undead-loving or necromancer-loving people, we wouldn't ever think of, like, just going in and clearing out all the ghouls.
No. Okay, let's get that rift.
Yeah.
That's the Astrakhan Valley rift. Cool, so it looks like next time we're starting roughly on the Tomb of Archaron, something like that.
Icon.
No, Fort Icon is after the Tomb of Archaron.
Oh yeah, Archon. I see.
Yes. So, Sacred Ashes, kill the Chosen guarding the Ashes, continue on, back to meeting Inquisitor Creed at Force Icon, and then into goodness knows what, the Necropolis and areas beyond. But I think that's probably me done for this evening.
Yeah,
It's,
I think that's
a late,
good,
starting to get old.
good point to finish up.
Yeah. Cool. Well, this was enjoyable. Made a lot of progress. We have missed. Oh no, we haven't missed the shrine. That's the
one we can't do. Yeah.
Yes, the one that we can't do yet. I will look up offline, see if we missed it along the way or if it's still to come, because it's a bit vague in the instructions. Just to make sure that we haven't actually
bypassed it,
missed it. But yeah, this was good. We'll be doing this again next week. Between now and then, whatever it is you're doing, remember to have fun, and I'll catch you next time.
Cool. And as Greg has said, we're going to be finishing there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when we go live in the future. Otherwise, have a very good week. See you again soon.